Yeah. Welcome to the RRR Podcast. The real, the raw, and the regular. Ew. Without further ado, we're going to get these intros rolling. To my right.
Dre done fooling in this bitch.
You heard that. His right.
What up? It's your boy, Young Tweezy in this bitch. Ooh.
And for the first... Is this first time?
Yeah.
For the first fucking time...
Big T, not the little one.
Ooh, she already got an intro. That's crazy. All right. Clap it up for that real shit right there. Okay.
Got with me.
All right, other side of the table to her right.
5427 Daddy in this bitch.
And then his right.
Key with the T.
And then to her right.
Sauce Lord, Sauce Messiah seasoning for no motherfucking reason once again.
That's Splash Lord himself, y'all. And to his right, which is immediately my left.
The bell ringer.
Y'all know what it is. Your host with the most open and talks I am and forever will be. Your favorite stepdaddy. You bitch. You bitch you. Yeah. All right. How we feeling?
Go ahead, give me that.
Yeah, let me grab that real quick. It was too far. Yes, sir. All right, let's get it going, man. What the fuck you doing?
You said how y'all feeling?
How we feeling? Oh, anybody say nothing, did they?
Oh, lit, my bad.
Nah, you what? You all right? You okay? You warm? You soft? Everything's okay? The world is happening, ain't it? Okay, all right.
Going in the right direction.
How you feeling? It's been a while.
Oh.
You okay? You good?
I'm great.
You warm? I make everything all right.
I'm sorry, man. I never tried to.
All right, let's get it going then. How we do what we do.
All right. If you could live in another country, where would it be and why?
I'm gonna go with probably Europe, just for maybe like a year. And I like the music scene out there. I just want to see some different shit for real.
Who the bro's right here trying to get me high? Put it that way. Go that way. Okay, the music scene and you said that and
You just want to see some different shit. It's just
Okay.
see some different things.
I say Germany, just
right.
because.
Okay. Dede, how you feel? And they gonna say Chicago.
I named the whole continent. I'm stupid. But go ahead.
I don't know.
I would say like the Maldives, like in Asia, that area. Agriculture.
Okay.
Tokyo.
I was going there. I was gonna go there.
That's my second option. Tokyo.
I was thinking about this. It's Dubai country, right? I think I'm gonna go there first, and then Tokyo will be second.
Tokyo because the motherfuckers.
But yeah, Drake was.
China or some shit.
Yeah, the motherfuckers so advanced, bro.
That is true. They spray down they hoes.
China. Like
That's where I want to go, but I just want to
That's
go.
where shit started. That's where everything be starting. At.
Hell yeah.
This new disease or whatever the fuck.
Hell yeah.
China, like, god damn, get the fuck up out of here.
Them niggas say, no, that don't be us.
Give me that one
It
time
be
to go,
them.
man. To
They
go.
bring it over here, then it come from over here.
Wrap that miso soup up in a bag and
My shit would probably
Fuck outta
be,
here.
that would probably be Dubai or Hong Kong for real.
Y'all want to go to Bali?
I just like how it look.
I love Bali.
I want that atmosphere in my head forever.
Oh,
You said Mali?
Bali.
Bali?
You seen the Dubai videos on Facebook?
Yeah, that's why I
I don't
like.
think they can drink in Dubai though.
You can't do nothing in public in Dubai, really.
Yeah, I don't even want to.
Oh well, if you can do it in private, then
I'm
I'm
gonna be
as long as I can do it in private, I'm cool.
I'm gonna be up in the building looking out the window like, oh, that's crazy down there.
I don't even gotta come outside for real.
Right.
Be out the window.
Who
Like,
said I ain't gotta come
For
outside?
real.
This shit is
That's
crazy.
Especially in the daytime. I know I'm sure it'd be hot as hell over there. Fuck that. I'm gonna be in the AC until it get dark outside. Then that's when the demons gonna come out. Freeze come out at night. You understand me?
All the bullshit be happening overseas, though, I'ma damn near be on the plug about to happen.
Yeah, you gotta be on that anywhere. Shit, for real.
But you put that bag down, folks. Pick that shit up and take it with you.
Run.
Those were hilarious.
Florida is
I
like
lose
the
my
crazy
shit.
spot right now, though.
Yeah, Florida.
seeing some
Florida
people
going
are
crazy.
I've been seeing some
I
shit.
heard
A
us.
whole
I
bunch
heard
of fights and
our
shit.
people
A
can't go
whole
over
bunch of.
Well, it's a lot. They have a U.S. ban. They have a travel ban on Florida.
Yeah, I heard some wild shit.
Like, if you from Florida, you can't go nowhere, or you can't travel out of Florida.
They advising people not to travel to Florida.
Oh, just don't go to
Just period.
Florida.
Yeah, and then the South, they just dropped that, that law back. The racism law. They trying to make hanging legal again. It's so much stuff going on down
They gonna
there.
get their
That's
ass
a lot.
washed because the whole top of this bitch gonna come down there and fuck the niggas up. You better stop playing.
I'm like, y'all lynching
Hell
niggas.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
they make it
guessing they're gonna try to
illegal.
add it to like the death penalty type shit.
Yeah,
Not
but
just
it's
we can
still-
just
but
come to your
that's
house and
No,
lynch
they're
you type shit.
shit out
yes, they're
somebody.
making it illegal though.
Oh, they dumb as hell. Come to my house and
I read about it.
You say anybody. It doesn't even matter.
I read about it.
Nah,
They
you
was
going
saying-
past the goo. You ain't even gonna get no chance. Get out of here.
Now you the first one.
There's so motherfucker out here.
These niggas got pitchforks and torches.
Bro, I
Motherfucker,
motherfucker
yeah.
even
As long
vote.
as I can return the favor, as
We
long as I
already
can go
know.
and lynch me and wipe me, like, you know what? Let me go and lynch. I don't want to see a white
Damn,
man
I guess we
lynch.
could lynch people too.
Yeah.
That shit probably be
Also,
lit.
we can lynch anyway.
But
Let me
can
not
you
think
pic-
that deep about
Can
it.
you picture a mob though? Like, even looking at it, I can't picture going back in the day. Like, yeah, grab that rope, nigga.
Yeah.
Come outside, Billy.
Come outside. We got this
We
shit.
know
Like,
you're
like,
there.
With the shit I got in my house, I dare you to step on this motherfucking
Like,
lawn.
what?
Talking about come out.
That's a lot.
Pow, 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 pow. Everybody gonna
You
die.
and Sarah, come on out.
That's a lot of work.
They gonna nigga
Mary
be like that
Beth,
nigga is
come on.
Rambo.
Then they not coming
That
out.
nigga is
Then
Rambo.
they is not. I wouldn't come out.
Why would you? What you gonna do? Force entry?
Mother, I'm coming.
Booby
Man,
trap.
listen.
They know
They're
that.
like, why they didn't
They
set it
know
up
that
like Home
one.
Alone? Like,
They just trying to.
They might as well let us purge at that point.
and
Yeah, for real.
Didn't they do that for like some states?
No, they
I
was.
swear they were trying to make it legal, like for murder and stuff like that somewhere. I saw.
No, they was.
see that.
What was that one shit?
That is wicked as
That's
fuck.
wicked.
What was that one shit that they tried
That's
to
a
pull
little
off?
wild. Like,
Who is it? Open the door.
just open the door and
I
find
know what you're
out.
talking about though, but
Yeah, like, I saw an article.
I know
They
they
said they
was
were
dropping
trying
it.
to. Yeah.
They was. It was something with the charges. It was.
That's crazy. You can just
It was
murder
some
somebody
weird shit
and get
going
away
on.
Listen, but the way they murdering people now, it might as well be illegal. They just, you cut me off.
Man, the only way you getting away with
Ridiculous.
murder is double jeopardy. Like, you went to jail for a murder and the nigga ain't really dead.
So now you gotta
And
get
then you
his
can kill
ass
him
again.
for
That was
real
a
in
good
real
movie,
life.
too.
That was
shit
around. I was
good
just
as
about
fuck.
to say that. That
You
movie
supposed to be
was-
dead, nigga.
That
I done
movie
already
was
went to
awesome.
jail and everything.
That movie was
I'm about to
That
drop your
movie
bitch
was-
ass in front of everybody.
in front of everybody. Yes,
Yeah, new life and all.
big ass gun too.
It's crazy how people really be going that deep to think like to get away from somebody.
Listen, how to go. That's why they made shows. Snapped, How to Get Away with Murder. These are the blueprint.
Yeah, the one because that shit be
Whether
real.
it's what not to do or,
that shit be
Some
real.
ways to do it.
yeah. What did they mess up at? They went to jail? They was Googling?
They got
Don't
caught.
Google. Why is you
Yeah.
Googling on your phone? Go to the public library and wear a hoodie.
Hell yeah.
and hat.
And gloves. They
Go
gonna
to-
have everybody's fingerprint on that fucking keyboard. That was there for
Absolutely.
2 days.
Or go to
Either-
a public place. Go to
Don't wear
Starbucks.
your same size shoe, either bigger or smaller.
Exactly.
Type of time you on.
And you are regular
Whoa.
Listen,
Feel like if you really want to get it,
really want to do it. See me.
I wear a size 12.
OJ had his hand fucked up like this in that bitch.
Better walk with a limp.
Little
I was running away crazy.
No characteristics. All these people I see caught on camera. Like that. He walked like that. No, I'm about to robot out there.
Right.
Tick fight.
Anyway, I'm going. They gonna be like, if this is the guy, oh good.
This had to be a 6'4"
And if it's a
man.
female, you gotta wear double clothes so they
Wear
don't
a
see your
wig.
no shape, no nothing. I'm teaching y'all the sauce. Don't go murder nobody. Don't do
Don't go
nothing.
murder
You don't.
You know,
Disclaimer.
leave it to the professionals.
Don't ever
Leave
go
it to
murder
the
nobody.
nah.
Don't
It's
ever.
not worth it.
All right. Would you rather take $25K for the rings and a wedding, or $25K towards a new house and get married at the court?
House.
House for sure.
We gonna go ahead and house and court that one.
Definitely going to
Still
the
married.
We can do it in the backyard.
Hell yeah. Shit, we can make
Of the
we
house.
can make the house first and do it at the house.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, for real. Like,
Definitely.
That's a nice ass. That's a big fucking
I
ass.
ain't
But
gonna
a nice
judge if
fucking
you
house.
say 25 for the ring. I just hope you got a house already. Do
Right.
you already have a home?
That bitch ain't gonna be the good one though.
I mean, what, 25K what, for the down payment?
But
Now,
still
I'm
gotta
gonna
be able to
put
afford
I'm only gonna
the
put
house.
15 down. I ain't putting the
Yeah,
whole
right.
25 down payment. Hell no.
No,
It's just a start. Here you go.
That's what
Here
I'm
go
like.
15. We need this
It's
up
still
to
gonna be
10
a
to
regular house.
get
Shit.
some other shit going.
No, you gonna put the 10 down that you gotta put down.
It only take
So
10.
it only take 10. Then
15
use it
down.
for use the rest of it for the upgrades.
Hell yeah.
Get what you want.
Yeah, man, let me get a stove over there
True
on the
enough.
side of the.
your
I know I want it next to the
speakers,
fucking
make
washing machine, nigga.
Lord.
I might want to get these payments down though. Like I'm putting.
I'm throwing that extra 5 on there. I'm dropping the 15 on that bitch for sure.
That's a big down payment.
Yeah, I'm dropping the 15 on that
I
bitch.
want I need my mortgage payments to be low.
Just a little, yeah, just a little.
Man, I'm gonna be paying for this house for 60 years. How low this shit is.
Not 60. That's a bit much.
Yeah, nah, that's that old school shit. They used to be paying
What,
for
right
houses
enough?
forever.
Right quick.
But it's towards the house, definitely.
No, but somebody told me the sauce on it. So they said, like, you get your house, you pay for it, you know, going to foreclosure, but then you buy it at the auction that they put up for foreclosure for cheap, and then you own it outright.
Wow, that is some
And
sauce
you can
for
do
sure.
that under people. Like
Absolutely, you can do that. I know you can take it. You can go to.
I
That's
know
what you
about
said
that.
at the auction though. That's risky. Motherfucker,
Huh?
right? I'll bid
It's
your
risky.
ass.
It's risky.
No, I mean it's risky, but 9 times if you pay attention to, like, I've looked at auctions, so it's like, you know how they got the state auctions where they auction somebody's house. You can pay somebody's off somebody's debt, and if they don't repay you that debt, you own their house. You know, if it's that, so it ain't that uncommon. So people owe $1,000. If you can't, they do it all the time and seize your house. So you got to think about it. I pay your $2,000 debt and I get your home. So 9 times out of 10, a lot of people don't even know about it to go to their city's website to go even look for it. So it's like, boom, I paid $2,000 for this house and I own it outright.
Yeah.
Type shit.
And that's from the bank and everything. It's just yours. Yeah,
Hell yeah, I'm gonna do that.
They got a lot of stuff. You gotta just go each city.
$200,000
What you just paying
house
the
for
back taxes, right?
17.
You paying? Yep, you're paying what they owe.
Whatever.
You're paying what they owe.
Bro. Bro, at the motherfucking drop.
It's too real in this bitch.
Live sex nigga, I'm trying to get niggas fucked up. I got Dodge phone.
He's acting like a light skinned nigga, man. I'm walking the house acting like a light skinned nigga.
Damn, what a nigga be
I
like.
hide from the camera.
You trying to act like me, I got it. You trying to act like me, I gotta act like you.
Come on, Tweez, where that shit at? All right, let's go. What we got?
Ladies, a successful
Damn,
career,
special delivery.
a successful career, or a successful marriage. You can only choose one.
What is it again?
Ladies.
Successful career or marriage.
Career.
Off top. Cause shit, my shit fell in knots, so I might as well get a bag. Shit.
I don't think you heard the question. You ain't heard the question.
No,
What's gonna make it great?
I would say career for sure.
It's gonna be successful.
Right.
If I-
It's gonna be successful. It's gonna be successful.
Right, it says successful marriage or successful career.
I mean,
You can't
I-
have both. Pick one.
I would still go.
No, I'm just saying, she thought it ain't working out. No, it's gonna be successful. They said it in the thing. It's
I'm
gonna be
be just
successful.
like the dudes. As long as I can hit it from time to time, it'll be cool. Straight.
Ain't don't nothing be wrong with it.
Okay. Because I don't need the extra. It's just straight.
Let me hit you.
Okay, let me hit you up. Oh, we're
What's your
What you
idea?
doing?
literally.
I'm a big marriage. I'm a big successful marriage.
Over the
Because
career.
listen, I can do stuff in the background. I can volunteer. I can do, anything extra that I want to do.
And I don't mean you don't got a career.
Right.
Or that's
But
just
it's
fucked
like,
up or you
I don't
broke.
have to be all in there.
Flat
I
out.
gotta be engaged into it all the time.
Hey,
like-
your shit might be just getting off the ground. You throw
Yeah,
it.
I can be helping his. Okay,
that part
any
too.
man I'm with, like I said, I'm elevating and whatever.
But
you're
is that
doing, I'm
canceling
behind.
out? But the
And I can
that's
sit
such a big
home,
question.
take care of the kids, do what we gotta do, keep us afloat. Yeah, I'd rather, because I'm not about to be I gotta retire. I said, no.
I don't want to work for real. I really don't want to work.
Do all that work. No.
I like what I do. I can see myself doing my job.
Yeah, I like sitting at
I always have
home
to do something.
and working and making money from home. So I do that.
I like home, but I like interacting with people. Like I love people. I love interacting with people. So for me,
A little bit.
either way,
kids.
either way, I'm a workaholic.
Yeah,
So
adults, I don't really care about adults that much.
I don't smoke weed.
I like the kids.
I hate weed.
I deal with the children. I'll go in by
yeah, but the kids,
do
you know,
stuff
Kids
like
are
that.
different. If you can't just
No, that's where
automatically
that's where my
dislike the
career would
kid.
be.
Yeah.
So
Them kids, you
that's
can
what I'm
see
going
them.
to do.
Kids, I be like, God damn, this one little shit.
no, I want to.
Kids are very
Nigga off the
active.
wall and
He's
this
gonna
shit.
be able to sit down.
They are very active.
Sit down. It's crazy.
How you cut it off? Like, damn, where's
They
the
don't.
melatonin at?
Come here.
Damn.
Got your ass. Stay
Start
still.
this ringy right quick.
No, what?
Copy the kids.
damn,
They are
look, watch
moving
our
around
kids,
too
this
much.
on the
Oh my
floor.
god.
No,
No.
it's the only
But
way.
the thing about it,
You don't do this
That's
shit
it.
with your shit.
I was watching a video.
I didn't say
That's
it was the
it.
baby.
You don't do this shit with your shit.
she is terrible.
I'm not being abusive.
She want me to her ass. Yeah, I told your ass.
But hitting doesn't work.
It does not.
It does not work.
She didn't work for me.
It's not
Oh
work.
my God.
So because
I ain't gotta do it no more.
I talk at a normal octave.
I ain't gotta do it. I'm like, hey.
I talk at a normal octave normally.
But that's dad.
So when I yell, that affects
No,
my
not
kids.
at all.
When I yell,
That's because y'all play too fucking much.
that's it. That's the
Yeah.
only thing that
That's
get them
what my
moving.
daughter
Because
does.
I don't
Gentle
talk.
parenting.
I am. And
I do. I
that
definitely
gentle,
enjoy
they
that.
not gentle hitting. So that gentle parenting, it go out the window. But I just feel like
I
hitting,
definitely
popping,
indulge,
all that
but
stuff
she
don't
don't
work.
listen.
I
When I
take
start
away.
cussing, that's when she know I'm
listen.
serious. Oh, this nigga cussing.
My son look at me like, why did you
Like, what
say
the
a
fuck
bad
is you over there
word?
doing? Like, oh shit.
So all that goddamn noise up there.
My bad.
That noise up there.
This nigga don't even cuss
I be in that
around me.
toilet. Who in that
For
toilet?
real.
Who is what?
My kids.
Who's your niggas?
Nah, I don't want to talk about that.
No.
I ain't get those shit for real, but I be annoyed as shit. Take the clothes out the bathroom.
Oh my
Upstairs.
God.
Fuck.
What are you in the front room?
We did it too. Hey, we did it too though. We did it
Wait,
too.
wait.
Hell no.
No, this is
Oh,
the
You
worst.
ain't sleep. You ain't never
Why
slept.
are you
No, we had our own clothes.
Where is your
never
clothes?
slept. Like, you moving too
They
fast.
got,
My kids take clothes.
I'm a kid.
They try to rush everything. I'm like,
when I was old
Damn,
enough
I
to
was
know,
about to do that shit.
No,
you
man.
cannot
when I was
do
old
that
enough to
here.
know, we gotta take our shit
When
out.
you got old enough to know, yeah, but you done did it.
Yeah, like a little kid. Yeah, but my kids.
My daughter don't want nobody to see her naked, and I'm happy about it.
That's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah, that's how my daughter is.
Yep, they.
My sons.
Oh, them little
No.
niggas sing.
Hey, look at this.
I can say my nephew. He don't like it. He
No,
don't
and then on top of that, the changing of the clothes.
I can make
Once
it
like-
dance.
They be in the window too. I'm like, oh, get your ass.
Why you? Where did that shirt come
Oh my
from?
God,
Why
I'm
you
glad
have
I'm
on
not
a
at
different
that
shirt?
age yet.
Right,
It was
like-
wet. What? If you don't let that dry, if you don't let that wet spot dry,
I just want to change. No, not just change.
Man, because I'm
No.
like, my thing with that is, especially on a school night,
Yeah, like what you gonna wear tomorrow?
and I don't feel like watching your shit. So
not what you
take
want.
that shit off. You wearing that to school tomorrow. They be up.
I'm gonna know. My kids wear uniforms, so like,
Oh,
that's
you
good.
good.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
that's all
all
good
kids
start.
wearing uniforms.
Hell no.
No.
my kids are
That's
so
crazy.
Kids going. Hey, my
Son,
son don't wear
uniform.
and he
uniforms.
in
My bad.
kindergarten.
I gotta keep them.
I need you to go to
up
school
date.
with uniforms.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's
Yeah,
fucked
it's
up.
not
I
trying to
don't
keep
wanna
up
go to
with.
I'm about to take my kids in uniform school.
It's crazy.
I'm about to put my kids in uniform school.
They wear unis in high school. I wore unis in high school.
I'll be
I'm
honest.
saying,
Every day.
I wore uniform in high school.
I had four.
I definitely wore
I mean, in
uniform.
third school, I got 18 too.
Like my 11th, 12th grade year, they made us change the uniform.
Damn, I did not know that.
No, I was
I
in
never-
uniform the whole
Happy
time
birthday,
high school.
I wore
I never
uniforms all
walked
through
in
high
the
school.
Shout out to
What's
the
the joint though?
Reggie, what's good, my
You
G?
still had your shoe game nice though?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I
it.
know, but man,
That's it.
fuck that. I
No,
gotta
and
be
they
matching.
can't even wear
I gotta
certain
be
shoes.
sweet
They
as
wear
hell.
all
Man, I gotta
black.
be stepping in that bitch.
All black sneakers.
That's when you
That's what they on now.
that's when you find out who that nigga for real.
Yeah, fuck
I
that.
think
You wanna
in
be
the
Will
city-
Smith.
If you that nigga in your uniform, then you that nigga. Fuck all that other bullshit.
How you razzle dazzle a
It
uniform?
has to be all black shoe, no white bottom. None
How
of
do you
that.
razzle
All
dazzle?
business
How you
black.
do
Like,
that?
You put a pin on your shirt.
He put a little.
Yeah, all black
She
shoes.
wore it. Yeah, he got a little tie. He ain't wear the uniform. He ain't wear the uniform tie. He wore the
You know, you was in uniform, you had to get the right type of pants too. Like you had the same color, but mine's got cargo.
But you know what's blowed? I did that shit at work.
So he had to wear uniform. He can switch out.
Nigga, I was in that bitch.
Right now he can only
I was in uniform my whole.
I was in that bitch stripping at work like nigga.
And I like that.
And they kept changing the color.
I love khaki.
Hey, but it's off them
And
shoe
then the
games.
knees
I had
don't
the products and
get burnt out.
everything.
Like on the blue.
Gotta switch up.
I was fucking with the khakis though.
I love the khakis. That was my favorite fit.
Yeah.
Got the cargo.
No, we got the cargo. They didn't want us to have the cargo.
We snuck them.
Yeah, we snuck them
Right,
in.
so
We'll bend the rules.
Right.
They wanted to
So I
have the
ain't never
slacks.
missing no
It was the same
They
color.
wanted the slacks.
The church pants.
Straight dick.
Church
Yeah, they
pants.
wanted that.
had the
They know. Hey,
Hey, them bitches only had 3
Cargo
pockets.
with the pocket.
they was like, you wear cargo pants, and they was like, y'all
That
can't
bitch
wear
had
no
3
dickies.
pockets.
Like, bro, come on,
And
man.
rotated the shirt.
Like, we
Damn.
trying.
We had 3
Niggas
different
still
types
wearing
of
dickies,
shirts.
though.
We had the green,
No.
gray, and
We
black.
overpowered
I did
that
not
shit.
wear uniform.
Yeah, uniform
I
lame.
definitely wear uniform.
Nope, never.
I did that picture for
I did that Inkster.
I think a year. I think I did a year.
I had a whole tie. Nigga, I had to wear a tie.
Nigga, I had a tie and a vest.
Gangsters with the ties.
No, I had
There's
the
a
tie.
time where everybody wears
Hey, I had
uniform
the tie.
versus it ain't
But I
like
had
you
the
the
tie
only
and
nigga
the
that
blazer.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I done had a whole blazer.
Yeah, it was, you know.
It's 80 degrees, it's 90 degrees, so I got the blazer on. I got to throw this bitch
Niggas
over my
got
shoulder.
polos, like you can wear like horse polos.
Right,
Yeah,
I would.
For sure.
I'm on that.
I couldn't
They
go
allowed
nowhere.
like
I'm
actual
bad as
Ralph
hell.
Lauren polo,
Bad as
but
hell.
I'm bad as hell.
nothing
Those clothes
else.
was bad as hell, bro.
I had to go nowhere.
Maybe
All
you
them
can make horse.
academies.
I'm about to take my
Big
kids. My
girls
kids are going to
better
uniform school. They going to uniform
Send them to Bradford, bro.
Oh, Bradford, good school. My
right
sister
there.
graduated from
Yeah,
Bradford.
what's that? The high school, right?
It's 12. It's K through.
Oh no, they went to Bradford.
Okay,
They went to Bradford. Mush
Send them to the bike.
and Mark went to Bradford.
Straight up.
Yep, they went there.
My little sister graduated from Bradford.
I went to
Yeah, they both went there.
Clinton Valley.
That's right there on Telegraph and 9 Mile, ain't it?
Picking up their little sister.
Between 9 and 10.
Right there across
I
the
used to
river.
pick up. Yeah, I used to pick up my big sister.
Yeah, I
and
used
my
to
little
say my
sister.
high
That's
school.
damn, I'm about
And it
to
was
put
always
poo-poo in
like-
that bitch.
Like, damn, who the fuck is that?
I can put both of them in that bitch. One trip, baby. Ooh, that's gonna be crazy.
Where?
No, shit, you can send them on the bus.
No, I ain't doing that. I don't trust them motherfuckers.
I ain't gonna lie, mine been on the bus.
Mine been
Oh,
on the
mine
bus
was
for
on the
years.
bus, but we ain't doing that.
Years. Both of them.
She be happy to take the bus.
They
Cause
did
her
take the
friends
bus.
be on
Yeah, they be on
the
the
bus.
bus. Wait, but the yellow bus ain't
Hey,
gonna
but
come.
only take one time.
You gotta go to the
That's the only
Where
thing.
the bus stop at?
It only take one
Very-
time.
It's
And I hope that one time don't happen, bro.
Well, I ain't gonna say.
somebody-
If they go on the same bus together, that's
And that's
cool.
not because they're gonna
Okay,
fight. It's just not
Yeah, it's up.
no more.
Oh, this is
Alright.
Bradford. We coming back, baby. Shout out to
But
Bradford.
yeah, I'm sure it's a stop by your house.
I'm gonna find that bitch.
Okay. What's the biggest scam in life that no one wants to admit?
IRS, government,
Car insurance.
Health insurance.
both insurance, all insurance.
I'm tired of motherfuckers.
Hey, pay me to pay you some shit if you fuck up.
And discounts at the store.
Right.
The
That
fuck?
shit really be lower than what the
College.
fuck-
But if you don't fuck up, you still gotta pay
I like
me.
that.
Get the
College for
They say buy
sure.
one, get one half off.
College,
Nah.
definitely.
Nah.
College, insurance,
I think the oil change people be tripping.
making 3 times the rent.
Bitch, I just got
Is
the
a
filter
scam.
last time. Bitch, my shit
Making
ain't
3
dirty every
times,
time I
making 3 times the rent.
Come on, pull up to this bitch. The filter dirty, bro.
Said I ain't driving this bitch out,
Hey,
bud.
come on.
Hey, no.
This nigga said the oil. Hey, he just do a shop. He just do a shop.
They sold that nigga the
You ain't
filter.
say oil shop. You said
And
oil
they sold me
exchange.
new one.
Like,
And
he
they
just
put the
what?
old one back in
He
there.
doing shots out here,
For
bro.
real.
All right, let me see the fucking filter you putting in this.
I'm getting out the car. I'm getting out the car.
Hey, so Dre under the hood with him with his hands.
Hell yeah.
Like, let me see.
No, I need to see you throw that bitch away. They'd be like,
You did this shit last time. Hold on, I'm getting out. Take the seatbelt off.
said I just got it did
No, but real shit. When I get a filter, I
Oil
watch
change.
it. I watch the fuck up
Oil
here.
change.
yeah,
Oil
that's
change
yeah,
is a
that's
scam.
what- yeah,
Oh, that's what you're talking about.
Hey, you better
Yeah.
smack that bitch
Oil
against
change
the
is a
wall.
scam.
No, because I was gonna get a K. I was gonna get a K and I just wash that bitch off and you put it back in there.
You gotta tell them straight up, hey, bro, oil change.
That's it.
Whatever come with that oil change, y'all do tire pressure, fluid,
Do all
whatever
that.
come
We
with
do
the oil
everything with
change.
that, and I'm about to go. Come on.
I'm trying to think.
Hey, and I
So
think,
much stuff
hey, let me
that
tell
is
y'all
a
some
scam.
shit. I think the niggas at the other oil change spot fucked up my windshield wipers. They clogged my shit.
What,
Because when I left there, yes, my shit don't spray no more.
Would they say, you
No,
need to hold
no,
on?
they
want me to come
the
back to
hose
them.
probably just
and
came
fix something.
loose under the thing.
It'll
You
be
can slam your
It'll be
put that
leaking.
bitch back
It'll
on
be
there.
leaking.
Hey, you
It'll be
can't
leaking.
trust them though.
It'll be leaking.
I got some windshield wipers
It'll be
from. They was like, this the outside. Them bitches big as hell. I had to go drive back.
Damn, I can't even see it. Every time this bitch going.
That bitch shut the
That's going off the car.
I wiped my whole front car. I wiped my whole front car.
That nigga 18-wheeler windshield wiper.
Hey, my car swag stuff. That bitch. Yeah, I like the swag. That bitch.
Bro, be like, drive next to me, nigga. I'm gonna wipe your shit too.
Nigga gotta switch lanes.
He gonna say something, what happened? I said, nigga, you can't see? That shit big as hell. They gave me a Tahoe right there.
That's the nigga version of having.
I'm in this bitch out like I'm ordering cars. Like, no, I don't need the extra large. Nigga, I need the large.
Instead of eyelashes, this car got
This too
big
big
ass
for me.
eyebrows.
This too big.
I would just
You
like
got shit spread everywhere.
Who said switch lanes? Because that wipe off is a
Man,
next car probably like,
I'm tell
damn.
you.
Hold on.
Bro, you
Turn the seat.
on the ice on the bitch, you try to grab that bitch.
Slapping that motherfucker.
Catch it on. Catch it on.
Snatch your
Small
ass,
wipes.
nigga.
No, don't you hate when it be like raining and then not raining and then raining again? You
Bro.
gotta keep
All the driving.
Alright, like,
Driving.
Like, I'm about to turn this bitch off and just pray. Like, fuck it.
That's me when I'm driving from the
God,
east.
take the wheel.
That's like 3 different freeways you crossing into a couple different cities. So when I'm coming from the east, it's like, okay, it's raining east, boom. I get
Stop.
like Midwest, it stop. Then I boom, I get towards
Start
my way, it's
back
like
yeah, that shit crazy as hell.
Like, my motor go out.
Right,
That
Wipe
bitch
it
You know my
on.
shit delicate, man. Like, damn, how you wanna play today?
And I got these big ass windshield wipers.
That's some stand-up shit right there.
What we got, man? Let's do it.
That's some stand-up.
Hey, you know them bitches be super strong.
That's what I was saying.
car,
Like,
car.
you know the ice on it, right?
I'm talking about you sit still, your car be shaking. Them bitches. That bitch be ready. I be like, oh, yeah, bring it in bitch.
So you ever reach out the window to try to pull that bitch up? That bitch almost snatched me out the window one time.
That bitch be, you can hear it. Boom, 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 boom.
It moved the car.
I don't know, this is my exhaust, my engine, or the wiper. That bitch, boom, 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 boom.
They got the windshield wipers on. Oh yeah, and they're fucking.
That's the movie windshield wipers when they ain't got no music on. They just drive the screen.
I swear.
They dumbass will wipe their eyes in the movie. Like, ain't no motherfucking rain in the car.
Wait, no, that's for the people with the glasses. Cause me, I be like,
Oh my god.
I cannot fucking see. Like, what is this? Fuck the wipers, wipe my shit.
Man.
I be upset. Don't let my shit fog up after I done ran to the car. Like,
It's over.
Now you got cheap glass off. Wipe
nah, I gotta wipe them off.
Rain.
Why you still trying to see shit?
I gotta put them on the heater.
I'm waiting for this ammo.
Motherfucker looking for the red light. Please turn red.
Y'all was going through it with the COVID mask. Whoever got glass.
Oh my god.
At work. At work.
You gotta pinch
I had
it under your
know
glass.
what?
I thought to take
Band-Aid.
a band-aid.
The Band-Aid.
Oh
You
my.
gotta put a Band-Aid over it.
Oh fuck no.
They're getting through that time.
That's a
No, you gotta
No,
really pinch it.
You gonna have to get some tape to take that
I
whole
swear,
shit.
I got you.
You look like a
Put the
football
mask
player
under your
on this motherfucker.
glasses.
You have to.
Mortal Kombat
Otherwise,
character.
Damn, I'm
Alright.
What we got?
The worst.
I swear.
I almost forgot about
I stopped wearing them unless I'm
glasses driving.
driving. I need them all the time.
Y'all didn't
I swear
listen.
when I'm driving.
This been about 5 years.
My bad, yo. Go ahead.
Come on.
Do mothers secretly hate their daughters?
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah, they be jealous.
I
Yes.
hate my
Hold on. Well, per se, what happened?
Yes.
What
To
happened
you.
to you?
So
No,
I was talking about that book.
Oh no, because I found out what happened to me.
That's a harsh question.
that is harsh. But
Yeah, I
Yeah,
always
I'm
just
listening
put
to
it
it.
no, it's not.
I would say very
that's harsh.
envious, jealous.
That was some cold
They
deep
do.
shit. I ain't like Oprah at first.
Some
I
of
love
this
her now.
definitely.
I feel like
That's a harsh
I
question.
thought Oprah
I
was
would never hate my daughter like I feel like my mom hated me. I swear. It's like a conscious choice you have to make to not
No, somebody asked
repeat that.
Especially the first daughter, I should say. as
So
well.
I have my daughter
I
and
would,
she
but-
is every bit
Yeah, she
of
Mom.
IDGAF. I don't like she is like
Oh, probably.
but it's like I let her be her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want to understand her. So it's like I want to do what my parent didn't do for me because I secretly, I'm just like, what is it? And I think what people have told me is that it's really just I'm like a reflection. I'm the most like her.
Exactly. I don't think mothers hate their daughters.
It's not a hate.
I think
they see themselves in the one.
Right, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Just like that's in, that they.
But the thing about it is, it's three of us. It's three of us, and I'm the only one that she chooses a certain way. So I know it's like, but everybody else,
right?
They say I'm like her.
Because we was talking about it yesterday, me and my mom, and it was about. Thanks, Gigi. It's about the mom seeing, herself as a child, and what else? It's like a saying that they have. But it's more so
I brought you in this bitch.
I didn't realize it. That's all they kids.
That's their favorite shit.
Okay. I'm your best friend.
No, it's because it applies to other people too.
I didn't realize
that you hate in other people is what you actually hate in yourself.
I didn't realize it until I hung out with my uncle. So my mom and my uncle are my grandma's only kids, and so he loves for me to be around. And I'm like, why he always want me to be around? Because I remind him of my mama. When I'm like lit. Everybody, all of my family, I was like, oh my God, you look so much like your mom. You act, she act like her too, and she's strong. But she is charismatic. She is a people person. She is live. She is everything. But that other side, how people be like, oh, I love your mama. I'll be like, you don't know her. You don't know her. You don't live with her. You don't know baby did. You don't know baby did. That's why you looking at me like that. You don't know her like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's always that other side when you're in the household. But I like to see now that I'm just a better version of her. I am what she wanted to be. Yeah. For herself. Even though she's successful in her own right, but it's still like, as far as other things, how I am. She wish she was like that. Because I don't take no shit.
I think parents in general just be forgetting, like, once you have a kid, you damn near living for that person.
Facts. Yeah.
If you the right type of parent. Your mentality should be like, okay, I just created life. I need to put myself aside. Don't be selfish. I can't be selfless. All this type of shit.
It's not even that. It's just you have to realize who you are. You have to becoming a parent made me want to acknowledge and not repeat the cycle of what's been repeated in my family. So it's a conscious effort every day. I'm not going to do it this way. I'm going to do it this way. And you could, and it's also that other side. It's like that fear fucking them up worse than what your parents, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, I'd rather try a different way. You know what I'm saying? Be my ass and do
nothing. It's different for y'all, because I don't have no kids, but, I see y'all. This era, though. This whole new world.
It's trial and error.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit look crazy.
But it's for different. You to hate your kid, though.
Yeah, that's wild. That's why I said that's wild.
That's why I'm like, you.
I've never been told I hate it. It's just their actions. But once you understand yourself, you are able to understand the people around you. And I'm able to forgive her for the mistakes that she made, because you got to look at the generation. A lot of people in those back generations, they weren't aware of the stuff we're aware of now. They don't have the resources. Absolutely, they didn't have the resources that we have to figure out. Like, oh, I'm depressed. Oh, I'm schizophrenic. Oh, this is mental. Oh, I'm depressed. They didn't have that. It was figure it the fuck out.
Yeah.
That's why they were stronger too.
I guess at that time
they pushed that shit on us too, and now it's up to this generation like
to flex it. But it's like, but it's also it's up to us to change it. But the environment has changed, and the environment is fucked up.
That's why their food was good, because they pain was good. They figured out their food. They played every song while they made that meal. They put faith in that motherfucker.
Because that's crazy.
That bitch is
you gotta think about some. Dog, you had to be some weird, wild-minded shit, bro.
Like, she tearing that cornbread up with
Hawaiian sweet rolls.
Right. Man, with the cast iron cornbread, she tearing that motherfucker up playing that song.
Still haven't had hot water cornbread.
I think white folks.
Hot water cornbread.
That's what I know.
You gotta go find somebody's grandma.
Yeah, you gotta go down south.
Hey, but my mama was cooking all that though. Real talk.
You gotta find
while listening to Mary J.
I ain't never made it though. I'm sure it's not hard.
A1,
It ain't hard.
dog.
It's easy. But they pancakes.
Just look like pancakes. Like cornmeal
I
pancakes.
didn't remember
Hey,
eating
my
them
mama did
bitches.
out
My
the
brother
I hate
got
them.
his daddy.
Especially when they make it with cornmeal. It be dry as fuck. I hate them.
don't like the hot with a cornbread?
No, I hate them. It be dry. It tastes like
Okay, well, we
cornmeal.
gotta get you the moist ones.
Alright.
I ain't never had
Moist
no dry ones. I ain't gonna lie, that motherfucker be moist
I
as a
gotta try
motherfucker.
it.
Like,
You gotta take me
No,
somewhere
nigga,
they
you was
do
eating
because
pound cake, cuz.
they be dry as hell.
I gotta try it.
All right, wait, back
My
to
mama
the
make this not
topic.
dry.
All right, we back on the mothers hating their children. I think
Got the cornbread. Sorry.
Nah, she got raped and had the kids, and I understand that.
This is
But-
not. Fuck, I was gonna say Listen Isaiah, but she was a crackhead. That's different.
She didn't know who the daddy was.
She was a crack. I was gonna say this is not Losing Isaiah.
I think it comes down to parents trying to give their kids what they didn't have.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like you still inflicting that pain that you have on the child. Like you're not conscious of that though. Like yeah, I didn't have this. I didn't have the freedom. I didn't have the clothes. I didn't have this. You know.
I didn't have
you
I
give
didn't
your kids that, but the moment they mess up, oh you getting beat. Oh you getting put in the
Right.
room. Oh you can't do. You can't eat.
That's
you
why I
can't
said
have
like
nothing
being
sweet. You know, like, it's
self-aware
just
of
all
what
that.
It does
Like,
all start
it's
with your
being-
childhood.
You're
Yeah.
still abusive.
They
although you're
didn't
doing these
heal.
things.
So now they done
For me, it's more
reproduced.
so about giving love.
You're gonna
I don't
be
want
able
to
to-
necessarily spoon feed and like make my kids like brats
Yeah.
and like entitled. I don't want entitled
Hey,
kids.
whoop
It's
them
like you gotta
ass,
be. It's so
bro.
many things to be conscious
Do it
of.
differently.
You have to do it differently, but you also want them to have the strength that you have in this environment because we didn't have social media. It was like we get to school the next day and somebody said some shit and got some on three-way. You know, the most we had was somebody on three-way like,
in the
oh
phone.
yeah, you said that. Like that's the most we had. But now it's like I'm posting your news. I'm posting your dick pic. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I gotta make sure you got that thick skin. Like post my shit. I don't give a
That's
fuck.
cyberbullying too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you don't wanna coddle them too much, and that's my fear is that my kids are so coddled because my kids are kids. My kids ain't thugging.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't extra. So my son is a complete square. Like I was a square when I first got introduced to going to an all urban school. I was thrust into that. So for me, it was just like, oh, you talk white, you dress white. What is Abercrombie? That shit look lame. Where your pelly at? Like I got bullied.
You ain't had that
Nigga.
I was a square.
Hey, the women
I was
had
a square, but I had to be like.
The guy had the belly coat.
But you know what?
had no
2
belly
years,
coat.
2 years, 3 years later, everybody got on that wave, and I'm like, I got talked about for my Abercrombie in my polo
You in the
shoes.
wrong season.
In the
Young
wrong-
Joe wasn't out.
No, but I had the thick skin to like, I didn't care.
Yep.
But I also
Still
was
looking nice.
Still look nice. I look put together.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. I don't
Yeah,
care.
that's weird because girls.
Yeah, I'm about to say, girl can get away with a lot.
They don't. I mean, they get away. You can,
No,
but
they
like.
get away with it for sure.
Girls just shop at Rainbow and die.
They still do. It's called.
Absolutely.
We wouldn't
It's
say
called
shit.
Target.
It's called rainwear now.
It's called Target.
We wouldn't say shit. Like, I don't
that bitch all the time off the
I'm the
hoodie.
king of that shit. And
So
I punch a nigga in
the
his
side of me,
fucking
I
mouth.
am kind of happy that my
Same
kids get to grow up in
Yeah,
that
what-
environment because
what?
I was grew up. You know, I grew up. People didn't care about their Air Force.
Yeah,
They
real nice.
they grew and beat up, like, but you know what I'm saying. They didn't care. So when I got to the city and it was like, no, your shoes clean. Why your shoes dirty? Like, why you doing all that? And it's just like you weren't about that. But guess what? The shit that you learned in 9th grade, I learned it in 5th grade.
Yeah.
When I got
You
to
a
the
stupid
city,
motherfucker.
but that showed you how far behind education. It's like
Yeah, the hood
so
school
much.
is so-
It's not even just
This
about the
part-
hood
this
schools.
how they
It's
do-
about how the government set it up.
No, yeah,
If
they
you don't
set it
live
up.
a certain
Listen,
stature,
you know
they're
what school
giving
is for real?
privileges.
No,
Real
they
life?
had it on, they
You know
had
what
it on the
school is
news
for?
where
You know
they
what
already
school is for?
admitted to black students. Like
They give
if
them
you
hand-me-down
if you in the
books.
8th grade, they teaching you 5th grade.
Yep.
This
Like,
is why.
they already
you know,
admitted to that.
listen,
It was on the news about 2017. I was watching.
But yeah, because the bottom line is
believe
the
it.
schools.
That's why we so far behind. They don't want to get to college.
It's super
It's
far
harder for
behind.
us to understand.
the schools are teaching you to be a worker. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, us.
They not
Yeah,
teaching you
they want you
anything
to
else.
be a
Because
worker.
if
That's
I
it.
know what I know
They
now,
ain't teaching us about
my kids are not going to
credit
college.
and all of that
They
shit.
going to trade. Get a trade.
Business,
Yeah.
like,
Get a business.
Yeah.
And it's done.
That's why I was
You want to
about
be a
school.
nurse? You can be a nurse in 2 years. You ain't even got to go to a 4-year college. It's only
don't.
going to cost me
They not
$16,000.
don't.
They don't teach you
Not.
trade. They don't
Not.
teach you trade.
They just
They don't
They
teach
want
you
your
nothing.
ass to be
They
a
want you to
worker.
go to 4
Go
years.
work. Go to work.
Absolutely.
Go to work.
They don't. It's
punch
sad.
in, punch out.
They don't
7
give you
years,
the
and
resources
then you
to be
retire.
like, to finesse
3 years
the
left in
system.
your fucking
I'm
life.
finessing the system now, but I had to run into people to teach me the sauce.
Any job that they have right now, even with bachelor's degree, as long as you have any type of information or any type of background towards it, you can get that same job. And it's just not getting exposed. But back then they tell you college, you don't even need college.
You don't. That's why I dropped
Certification.
This motherfucker do this shit, we gonna hire you.
As long as you got some paperwork.
Yeah.
For me, I got about 20 certifications.
Hello?
And a degree. On the way. I graduate in November. I graduate in November, but it's just like I would never teach my kids to go to college. They're not going to school.
Yeah, my kids ain't going to
It's
school.
a dub. You better learn a trade. My son's dad,
My kids gonna learn
jack of all
I do
trades.
believe in
Fix
trade
the house,
school for sure.
fix some
We're gonna be
plumbing,
But I
farmers.
also believe
HVAC.
I also believe in higher
Take
education though.
electricity.
Trade is more important because you're gonna need some shit that you can do with your hands versus a
Who's
fucking
to say
computer
how,
system.
what
or
is
something.
your higher education though? Because
just knowledge in general.
absolutely,
You shouldn't
that's
have to pay
absorbent.
for that. Of course.
Absolutely.
That's why I need them to pay for. I need you to get a full ride, as many scholarships as you can, and get a higher education.
But that's a class in finance. That's a class in how to flip your millions. That's a house flipping class. That's not necessarily, and I feel like we are trained in the mind of what they tell us. We do it. You have to do your own research to figure out the knowledge that they spoon feeding us is not the knowledge that we need.
Facts.
It's about doing your research and saying, okay, I am a lover of knowledge. I love knowledge. I absorb anybody that's talking about something that I don't know.
Read
So
a
it's
book.
about it is about
A
yourself.
motherfucking
It's
I
hard
book.
to
definitely
tell
want
an
my
18 or 19-year-old that unless you're going to college at a older.
But if they want the
mature
money,
age.
like these 19 and 18-year-olds, they want to buy cars. I'm gonna buy you a hoopty.
Yeah,
So
facts.
if you want
gotta learn. You gotta
this,
get your own shit.
you can do this in 2 years.
I'm with that,
So you
100%.
want me to give it to you? Because I'm gonna give you what I want to give you. You're not gonna tell me what I'm gonna give you.
I'm with that
No matter
100%.
which amount of money, you gonna work for
You
it.
gotta
And
earn
if I got
yours.
properties, you gonna be running these properties. They need a toilet fix. You need to figure out how to fix that mud.
Tell them, call me, I'll do. I got you.
Trade school ain't gonna be as long as college either, though.
It's not.
Right, facts. Because that's going to get straight to the fucking point.
It's not.
You ain't gotta
They
do all
didn't
this
take a
extra-
finance.
What they
They
call
didn't
it?
take a
Curriculum activities
They
and all
also
that.
give more hands on with
They
their
take
all
a
that
finance.
credit.
Take a finance.
My dad took a trade school, became a mechanic, and that nigga was making $100.
Yeah.
And I say take a finance. And I say take a
You went
finance
2 years
class.
against
Know how to
Ray.
run your shit.
Crazy.
But I will say this.
Already
Everybody that I know that got a degree, like at least a bachelor's or a master in something, they are doing well in life.
Yeah, but they still in debt.
Like,
That
and
it's
this is
both sides of
this
the coin
personal
though.
experience.
It's both sides of the coin.
I
So
mean, it's
what
at
you
first,
know
for sure.
is who you know.
You got to.
I see some.
It's the way you're being brought up, what you're being taught.
Absolutely.
They got everybody
They
thinking.
got a lot to
For you
do
to make money,
That's
you gotta be
right.
either a truck driver or you gotta get a CDL.
Or you got well
That's a
here
vibe.
it's, you got to work
That's
at
okay,
one of the
though.
five.
Because you know what's crazy about that?
Because it's so easy.
I work at
But
one of those.
look, only
And
reason you get so much
realistically,
money
those are
because
good as well.
how do they
Those are
operate?
okay.
good. If you use
But look,
9 to
you know-
5 to finance whatever you're
Oh,
doing on the
yeah.
side, but
They
it's
need
all
drivers.
about
I know, I got you. Watch
They
this. Watch
shit
this. I'm about
from
to
back
tell
to back.
and I'm about to tell you
But
why.
we gonna pay you.
I'm about to tell you why too.
You know I did that truck shit.
Think about this. How many delivery fucking
Man,
shits we
listen,
have now?
a
Listen,
million.
listen.
That's why.
I'm in Texas, right?
That's why. Let me tell
In
you why.
Texas,
Because
every
the
truck
demand
like-
is high because everybody fucking lazy.
Hey,
Nobody
go
want
to
to go
Texas.
shopping.
All I say is
Ain't nobody
go
going
to
shopping.
Texas. Bro, it's so many damn trucks.
Everything
bro.
is delivered now.
At the
So they need drivers.
border, they be saying 80,000 trucks seized. You know what I'm saying?
At the
I
Canada
come
border.
back. I come back in 2 days. You feel me? It be a different number every time. But I'm talking about Walmart parking lot, all semis. Freeway, all semi. I'm talking about that's all you see.
Because everything.
I know,
is
but that's
moving.
why
'Cause
they got everybody
the
thinking
delivery shit is
CDL
up.
to have a better life. That's cool, but bro, I was gone. What 2 weeks? I come back for 1 week and be gone for another 2 weeks. That mean out of 3 months, I was only in Michigan last year for 3 weeks. So yeah, you making good money, but I'm missing holidays.
Yeah, you missing
I ain't getting no
everything.
time.
'Cause
And
you
if
don't
I
know.
die out here, all this shit for nothing.
That's why all the truckers are
Feel me?
having multiple girls and shit.
You on the road. Hell yeah, bitch! I miss y'all. I got y'all next year. Then I got the third one. Yeah, after that.
I'm licensed to carry,
I got 3 kids in
man.
Texas. She don't even know
She don't even know it.
She don't even know it.
I'm home a
Baby,
month
I'm
out
gone.
there.
Baby, I'm on the road. I'm gonna call you back.
But it's like you making all this money, but you ain't got no time to spend it. So they tricking you. Yeah, get this check, but you always gone. You forever
But that's the
mine.
finesse of the
I need to do
game.
this.
That's the finesse of the game. You get your own business and you have other people do it.
Yeah, and speaking of that, if y'all need any of y'all shoes, Queen,
Contract, get your contract. Tell them.
come holler at your
That's
boy
why
at
you demand it.
Resource.
A lot of people don't know their worth and know that they can demand stuff. People
No, a lot
going
of
to
people-
jobs.
they just
People
gotta-
going to jobs in the hospitals and everything, giving what people give
Yeah,
them.
but that
You know,
trucking
I'm
shit,
not
you gotta
taking
get
what
that
you
money
give
up
me.
though. You gotta get that money. I had to get that money up first.
Alright, now we about to flip the script.
Good little topic right there.
Alright, weak men create masculine women. Strong men create feminine women.
Facts.
No,
It's a discussion right now.
no.
What you mean by
They
weak
parents create
Weak
them.
man.
So, I
No,
guess.
What is that?
when you say create, you mean when a woman is dealing with a weak man, she is masculine. When a woman
dumb.
is dealing with a masculine man, she is feminine. That is fact.
She the smart one, so it's dumb and smart. Ladies,
It's-
bitch.
You the dumb bitch.
That
so
is
smart.
fact.
What is you gonna do now?
If you're with a weaker man, you feel the need to protect, which brings out your masculine side. If he's not stepping up to do certain things,
Damn, but who if the
So
woman the
he's
weak
saying,
one?
what is the weak?
Yeah,
is
what
the
you
weak man?
what do you mean by weak man?
Is that the feminine man?
I don't believe in calling men weak. I grew up around a lot of men, and I'm close to
We
my dad, so
appreciate
I
that.
just feel like no
We
man.
definitely appreciate
I
that.
feel like no
Let me say
man.
that first.
Man,
I feel like no man is weak. I do not feel like that, so that's a disclaimer.
Can
I
you
do
say that
like.
again?
I do.
One more time.
Hey, we don't get that. We don't get that.
I grew up with a lot of men. I do not feel like no man is
We don't
weak.
get that often on here.
No, that's honest. I do not feel like.
I said, first thing I said.
Let me
we
tell you
appreciate
why,
that.
though.
We appreciate
Let me
that.
tell you why.
There's some bitch ass niggas out here. But
No. And wait, that's a different characteristic. You said weak. I don't feel like there are no weak men. Only men who weren't put in positions to know, and men who were put in positions to know. You get what I'm saying? It's either you know or you don't. So simple things could come to a real man. Like, oh, I was taught to. I gotta provide. I gotta pay the bills. Certain men weren't taught that, and coming of age, you don't know that. So I don't consider that a weak man. And then men who don't have a voice, maybe their childhood trauma, it's just like deeper for me. It's a deeper thought than just being, oh, you a weak ass nigga, you ain't stand up to this nigga, you ain't fight. First of all, I'm not finna put you in a position.
Please
because
don't.
I'm not
Oh my
fighting.
God, please don't.
I can fight, but I'd rather not. And if I do, I know I'm going to hell. So if I'm going to hell, if you ain't in hell with me when I wake up and come to, then I don't want that. So it's just, I don't put myself in those positions. I'm definitely not going to put nobody in that position. And the people in my family,
Logically.
it's just if you think logically,
Realistically,
Realistically,
if this is going to happen like this, I know that I have X, Y, and Z to
Absolutely.
lose. Like, you got to think of it deeper.
I'm a logical person. So it's like, I can go for a takeover spirit, like a nigga that's just like, hold on, like, oh, that's cute. I like that you did that. But in reality, it's like, okay, nigga, you went the wrong way. You didn't pass. Let me do this. So either way, depending on the woman's mind, I could be. Yeah, because it's just like, bro, because you said you know where you was going, though, but you really don't know where you was going, and I really know a shortcut. You know what I'm saying? But it's men's mindset. It's men's mindset and it's society's mindset of what they look at that's considered to be weak. I don't feel like there should be gender roles. I'm not finna be in the cooking and cleaning. We should be doing both.
D.O. Dub.
You're the man that doesn't take away from the respect. You're my partner. And I feel like
I hear you. Say a little bit louder. Put the mic
I
in. Put the mic in.
there shouldn't be any defining gender roles for me and whoever I decide to get with. It's a partnership. You listen to my ideas, I listen to yours, and we build. I build from there, and I build from there. It's a partnership. Now, if you got a lazy, no job keeping, broke ass. Like, oh, baby, I was thinking about building a patio ass nigga. Like, but you ain't got the wood.
But
you ain't got the bricks.
Do you think if a woman is dealing with that type of man, do you think that woman likes to be masculine?
Some women like to be masculine. That's another thing. Absolutely. There are women that like to control. There are women for that type type of men.
I
get my way. I like to
Let's.
No, because here's
There are some women that like to.
All right, so let us get this off right quick first. Let us get this off.
Absolutely.
Because whatever the fuck happens, she gonna be with the same type of nigga. I mean, them type of women. Is gonna go and find another same type of nigga. If it don't work out, she gonna go find the same type of nigga. Because that's her role.
You like a dark skin for
That's
real.
her role. That's her fucking role.
That's her role. That's
she
what you used to.
Like, yeah.
Hey, look, and I'm gonna say, tag me in.
Be in control.
Hey, look, and that's why. Hold on, and that's why. Hold on.
Because you
But no. But look,
the man dropped the ball.
Wait a minute.
Hey, but look, that's why. Hey, but look, that's why some women don't know how to respond to men who be calm and patient and won't indulge in that toxic shit. You feel me? They start flipping out and doing petty shit because you got
they used
somebody.
to a certain type of
if I say I
reaction.
don't like to argue, I don't like to argue. You gonna see that. I'm not gonna wait till I get to a breaking point and now I'm blowing your shit out. No, I'm gonna distance
But
myself.
that's a whole, like I said,
But that's a whole
it's
nother
levels.
It's
levels. We talking about the black and white question, but it's definitely levels. It's females that like to throw knives. I came in contact. It's women that like that toxic shit. Like if it ain't toxic, if it ain't a little toxic, if I'm not calling your mama, or my car ain't got that told.
They tell you what type of women they are.
All the posts they share.
But guess what? Y'all still had kids with them. Be surprised.
And watch this.
Just read that page.
That be vice versa.
Y'all still had kids with them. Be surprised. Like, man, I hate this.
Women do it too. You been to this nigga with the shit, but you had about 3 of them bitches with him.
And that's when you find one of them niggas with that nigga.
He done cheated on you, Dr. Ford.
Just read that social media, cause bitch, you ain't just playing. You ain't just posting shit for like
you posting the same stuff.
No.
You see something you agree
We
to,
can't.
motherfucker.
First of all, let's take social media out the equation.
Shit,
Social media is a fucking joke.
Right
Not to everybody. Social media is a fucking joke. If you read between the lines, it's a definitely a representative.
It is.
It's a
But a
representative.
lot of people don't think like that.
Everybody don't. But it's just like, first of all, I post some shit that's funny, some shit that I done been. You might see some shit and be like, bro, I went through that shit 3 years
But the
ago.
ratio,
I would have never
Shit, like,
hey, but the
I'd
ratio,
be like, God damn, I would have never.
hey, the ratio
But-
is so, the ratio is so much higher as far as how people taking that.
You gonna be like, damn.
People really think they lifestyle is Instagram.
Can't.
What's the initial question?
I'm trying to get back to what we were on.
My bad, y'all. I threw that shit in the air.
No, we go. You know, it's very right.
Weak men
Yeah, weak
create
motherfuckers.
masculine women.
I think
Strong men
she nipped that in the
create
bud.
feminine women.
I don't want to go at
I disagree.
that. She nipped
I
that
do
in
too.
the bud.
I think that when it comes to a woman being masculine, when it comes to a man being feminine, you have to look at the father from the man. You have to look at the woman from you have to look at the mom from the woman. Because the type of where are you learning your traits from? You know, if you got the son and he lives with the mama not around, I mean the dad not around. Well, why you not around your son? Teaching them this and that. I got 2 boys. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on the head. Hey, life lessons, this and that. I was just with my son the other day. I was talking to him on the phone, and I said, "Hey, did you talk to your Uncle Joe?" You know, and he was like, "I don't know." I got on his ass. I said, "Son, when you go into the house, you always speak to the man in the house."
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It's a form of respect.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So if my son being feminine, it's my job to correct that.
Facts.
And even if you want, and you got some women who and some men who don't want to be there. You got some women who, you know, be playing the games. You know what I'm saying? But you still have to take some type of form of responsibility because 9 times out of 10 you shouldn't have been dealing with her or you shouldn't have been dealing with him.
And that's the part.
You know what I'm saying? So it has to be some form of accountability
On our part.
But you know, you still. I mean, because a lot of traits be learned. Like for me, a lot of masculine traits in women, I can see it in their mother or, you know, a relative that they grew up with. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And it passes down.
She get it from
you know what I'm saying?
So juvenile.
But for me,
and I'm with you on that.
Mm-hmm. Real.
It's people, bro, that will really try to drill that shit in your kids. And it ain't
That's
even gotta be
My
a
mom
mom
don't
or
have
a
to be.
dad.
For
It could
me,
be somebody
though-
that they love and respect, and they like, you see, I'm doing good and do this and do this and do like for real. Like it's people out here that are trying to fuck your kids up.
absolutely.
So
But
it's to me. That's why the first thing I said was it is. But the first thing I said was
Shaquille.
Who brought him in? And of course not who brought him in, but y'all know what I mean. Who raised
My
him?
mom's one. She
taught some shit.
She I love my mom to death. You know what I'm saying? But you know, her and my dad, my dad cheated on my mom. They got a divorce, hurt her, did all type of things. Came, brought the woman to the house, called my mom, the B, called her a B. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff happened, and because that pain, that hurt, you know what I'm saying, hardened my mom's heart. Yeah. She raised my sisters to be like, you know, all men are dogs. You know what I'm saying? Go get your job.
But I also feel like I come from. My parents were still married and still in the same household, so I was in like 9th grade. You know what I'm saying? So my dad was still active. He picked me up from school sometimes and still picked me up on the weekends. So I have a close knit. I'm more close to my dad than I am my mom. Some people, when they hear that I'm close to my dad, they're like, "Oh, you got male traits," and it's like, no, it's the opposite. I'm probably more understanding to the male point of view. So it's like a lot of shit I probably should really be on some. Nah, this nigga playing with my head, and I should, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, no, because, you know, I watched my dad go through things. I watched my dad be emotional, and that's what coming with emotionally intelligent person. Like, my dad is very much so owns his shit, very much so like, I'm fucked up right now, and I hate that I can't do this for you. But when he was up, he did it, and all this stuff. So it's like, me emotionally, I can see both sides. I can see when you playing, you know, when there's some bullshit later on, and then for me, I didn't take on a lot of traits of my mom, except for when I'm mad, you know. But that's like her anger. Her anger was into absolutely. But as far as if I purely had a women's perspective, as far as what my mama did after the marriage to my dad, then I'd be a savage ass bitch because my mama was all about get what you can out of a nigga. I'll be just like society right now.
My mama taught me sympathy for these hoes. My daddy told me get what you can from bitches because they come and they go. Ooh, Lil Dubs.
It's about mentality.
It can go deeper.
It's very deep.
You can't even just like it's like that in the household, but then you gotta look at like agendas in society. Like you got this whole like you know, feminism. You know, and feminism was a form of coming about to where women can, you know, have same opportunities as men, but it was really a secret agenda to it.
Yeah, it was to take the man out the home, bro. It was to take the fucking man out the home.
That's what it was, though.
But if a woman is privy to these conversations,
right? Back to the social media. Excuse me.
Oh, go ahead.
Back to the social media part, right? I seen a post. It said, "Who fought for women rights to work?" Remember, they ain't have no rights to work.
It was me.
And a lot of women stayed in a lot of situations.
So now women crying about that shit like, oh my God, we don't want to fucking work.
Yeah, because
none of these motherfucking women want to work.
Y'all wanted to.
But y'all fought for this shit. Who did this shit?
Listen.
They're trying to be in the
house. Go for that bitch.
Hey, they're trying to be in the house.
But wait.
It's a world.
It's a world.
That's a certain type of.
No, you know what really happened though? In real life, you know what really happened? Let me tell you what really happened.
What you mean?
Moment of history, real quick.
What you mean?
Real quick history lesson. Listen. The only reason that shit happened for real, bro.
But look,
listen, just hold on. The only reason
if the mama lazy, the daughter gonna be lazy.
Listen, just hold on. The only reason that shit happened for real, bro, was simply because of war.
Facts. They didn't have enough workers. They had to make it legal for women to work. They didn't have nobody making no
women had real shit. And then all of the men didn't come back. It was a fraction. It was like,
and then when they did come back, they couldn't work. They had PTSD or they had missing limbs, so they had to adjust. They had to adjust with the times.
Yeah, so that's why. And let me bring this about too, because while we in the history lesson, this is why polygamy became a thing. This is why polygamy became a thing. This is
polygamy been around though.
No, I know that. That's what I'm telling you. But why it became a thing is because it was.
A household. To uphold the household. That is what polygamy is meant for. They get with one man.
Community.
This is a message for these Michigan, USA Muslims.
Michigan, USA Muslims.
This is a PSA. Muslim is not an excuse to dog women. Muslim is and polygamy was created to save the household. Women find a successful man that can
Provide.
Provide for multiple households.
There you go.
Multiple.
Yep.
That provide is the key word.
Provide.
Provide.
Wax. Yeah, buddy.
So if you can't afford 3 times the rent at 3 different places, you should not be considering polygamy.
Facts.
So don't do it if you ain't loaded.
Real.
If you can't do it, then don't do it.
Yeah,
I said,
It
damn,
is
one be
simple.
kinda a lot.
One is a lot to deal
One
with
a
mood
lot.
swings,
Yeah,
but
I'm
it
like,
was
fuck.
created to keep a man in the
Bitch, man, my pockets all
household
weak.
and to keep women financially afloat
Yep.
in those times.
And my pockets all weak.
No, that's why we all come live in the same house. You ain't gotta-
Come here.
Sometimes
They did that
in
too.
the same house.
They did that too. They did that too.
And women can have
I prefer
businesses.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy?
and
When I was younger,
I
right?
was
But back to that law though.
Real quick, when I was younger,
Complain about working.
we used to go to my cousin's crib.
Bitch, you ain't got no hustle.
We youngest, we ain't know. They had a polygamy situation going on. My man stayed in the house. This nigga, he had his house. Both of his baby mamas, they all lived together. We didn't know what the fuck was going on.
They need their bills
We
paid.
was young as hell. We didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, those
But I was
baby
like,
mamas.
dog, I love coming over here. It was just so much love in that bitch. Like it was,
It is lit.
the energy was just always there. Like
3
damn,
months.
dog. Yeah, for real.
3 mamas.
Y'all know what I'm talking about.
It works when it works, but if when it
My
doesn't
nigga
work, it
Jack,
doesn't work.
that was my motherfucking dog.
I know.
Man, that was a word.
But you have to be able to provide and give
Yeah,
love
for sure. But bitch, why ain't standing at your house? You ain't standing, man.
effectively
We
to
all
everyone.
standing together.
Because women are emotional. We need attention.
No.
We need love. We need
Damn.
affection.
What
You
about
have to
this
be able to
argument
provide
time?
that. You have to be a strong man
So
to
you
be in a
know
polygamous
What about an
relationship.
argument?
There
shouldn't
should be
be
no
none.
arguments.
No, they're gonna be. Let's be realistic. They're
No,
gonna
it's
be
gonna be
arguments.
arguments,
Let's be
but
real.
there should be
Different.
discussion.
You better not be
There's
Why should
masculine.
never
There's
argue
polygamy.
about
There better not be no way.
No
You have a
masculine
discussion.
women in
Nah,
polygamy.
there's discussion.
You can't be. That's a
So
selfish
then you're
act
not
to
arguing.
you have to
There's
you have to be a
dis-
strong woman knowing
There's
there's
discussion.
multiple
Who
women.
smoked the soap weed? I just looked at this 50 times and just not realized. It says
Anyway.
There
soap.
can't be selfishness. You gotta help her raise her kids. She gotta help you raise your kids. There is no bullshit when it comes to polygamy. You have to be a person that's confident in who you are and that is empath enough to be like, listen, we all in this together. I got your kids, you got my kids. That comes with, bitches would understand it.
I like that
So you
weird.
gotta be a masculine man. And
You
two
have to be a
feminine
man.
women, maybe
Absolutely.
3 feminine women.
But you all,
I ain't doing that one.
what is masculine? what
doing
is
3?
masculine men? What does that mean to you though? Because
I mean,
Some
I guess
men-
in your
Let me
aspect,
ask that though.
No,
when we talk
masculine
about
man
no,
is real
Let me
man.
ask that.
men that can
The
provide.
original real man is
No, I'm saying
masculine.
off that question.
They
No,
made all
he
the extra
What
shit.
makes a man weak? That's what he asked.
no.
Then I was like, what? Okay, let's
Cause he
get
said-
it.
No, what I'm saying is a lot of men have a different understanding of what is masculine.
Right. They,
Because
That's a good question.
they were not raised a certain type of way. So what is masculine? What did you see that is like this is what a man's supposed to do? Because not every man has the same definition.
Facts.
So
Because you know why they
for-
don't? Because social
Everybody
media
wanna raise-
fucked it up.
Not even just social media. Daddy's fucked it up. Mama's
I was
fucked it
about to
up.
say, It was
No,
messed up.
Keeping them away from
I
you.
fucked it up.
That's a lot of shit.
It was social media.
Yeah,
I ain't saying he was
good.
perfect, but at the same time, he never missed a beat.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's masculine.
But
That's
a
a
lot of
masculine
niggas that consider
Bad
themselves
man.
That's masculine.
masculine men, they only know one part of being a masculine
Because
man.
they are the controlling niggas that think masculine means that
Take
they
control.
say that controlling
They
shit
can
is
do whatever they
okay.
want as long as
Yeah.
the bills is paid.
That's the
That's the
That is
that's
that's
the-
the
that's the social
big.
media.
misformed.
That's the social media.
Absolutely.
That's the social media though.
So what's the real?
The real is just a man being a man, doing his shit, taking care of
What
his
does that
shit.
mean?
Provide.
Everything,
does that
providing,
mean?
protecting.
Okay.
Profess.
You know, all of that shit.
Absolutely.
I,
3 P's.
like I take my kids to school every day and pick them up every fucking day. Me, right? And you know what's crazy? I be looking, and I be like, bro, it's a lot of fucking dads out here doing this shit with me, and I be proud, like, dog, I love these niggas. I don't know from anything.
But wait.
But I'm like, dog, nigga,
Are
it
you
make me feel
talking?
good. No,
Are
I'm
you
just-
talking? Or are you in? No, listen.
Right.
Because you're saying dropping off to school. That's
No, I'm
awesome.
just saying I do all of my shit.
Right.
I pay the bills. Not
Not even just that. It's not always
protect- ain't nobody
monetary.
fucking with nothing.
Because
We get it
my
going.
parent was that type of parent. This is childhood trauma. I provided for you. I gave you. You had a roof over your head. You was able to do this. But emotionally,
And men lack that.
men lack emotional depth. So it's
But
like
that's
you never had a daddy that talked to you about shit or told you, man, I was proud of you. You look for that. You look for accepting. You look for those things. So when I say what is being a man to you means, is it just providing, or it's like, no, I'm there for my son. When he down, I tell him, I give him advice.
I would say just.
But that's what
that's what makes it
moral high ground. Because a lot of men don't have that. They get money and think they can do whatever the fuck they want to because they daddy did it.
That's bad.
They daddy did it, and it's not about that.
That's very narcissistic.
They not connected. Those are the niggas that use that masculine word as control. And they try to make it okay because I'm doing this. I pay these bills. I got this.
Absolutely.
That's just controlling.
But guess what?
But
That's
they use the word
80% of
masculine
society.
because social media is throwing that shit out
It
there.
depends on what you
A real
That's
masculine.
80%.
Listen. Any man that was born on this planet is a masculine man.
Why? Because he can reproduce.
No, simply because he was born a man. Now, what he do later on is gonna take away from that. That's what men are, masculine. That's it. It's really that simple.
They are the masculine.
But when you get down into it, all of the shit that ain't masculine. You doing some fuck shit. That's some.
It ain't even gotta be necessarily feminine. It has to be
any man that's taking care of his shit and he on his shit. He doing his fucking job as a man. He's just he's a man. He's the man. That's just masculine shit. That's it.
Just handling your business.
That's it.
Being a leader.
It's really that simple.
Not every man is a leader. Not
handling-
every man that has money.
I'm
That has
talking
moral
about the
high
niggas that's
ground.
on their shit.
Handling your business.
On your shit is having money.
Right, so that's
monetary.
we're talking about.
Handling
We're talking
your
about
business
that's
is
a
being a
masculine
leader.
man.
You handling everything that you supposed to be doing.
I'm talking
At the end of the day,
from going
Monetary.
to work, paying the bills, or
yes, you handle your
protect
business.
it, but
you
you
do what you
Absolutely.
supposed to do.
And you
I'm making it simple. I'm not
no,
doing
and
it.
you active in
handling
your kid's
business.
life too.
You
So
know
you know what's
you
going
doing
on.
everything.
Can you lead your household?
Though. Like you're not doing it because you love this girl or you love them kids.
Facts. You doing it
That's what I'm
because you
saying.
know
Social
that's what a
media,
man do.
they take
You're
the
handling
controlling part,
your
bro.
business.
That's
They
how
take the controlling part, bro.
She got a point though when she say lead. When she say
Order
lead,
the
though.
goddamn.
No, for sure. But I'm just talking about.
Eric
You have to be able. You have to be able to lead. Like you have to
No,
be able.
Yes.
God.
You have to take the.
You got a point. You got to have like a plan for your family,
Facts.
for your child.
Facts.
So it's more. It is.
No, it's not.
It is more than just like providing.
What I was saying overall is handling your business, but that's what it all
But
is.
that's what I'm
You
saying.
know what you
Any
do.
nigga-
We can
I'm just not going
All right,
into
pause. We're
detail.
gonna pause.
Because I've been
I'm just
quiet
not going
enough.
into
We're gonna take a break.
Quiet.
We're gonna take a break.
I've
Here
been
we go.
quiet.
Bill, go ahead.
And I'm going to be quiet later, but listen. The thing about this is a man and a woman both have masculine and feminine
Absolutely.
energies about them. So when we talk about masculine, that is what they talking about as far as providing, getting the money, doing this and da da da. Cool. That is the masculine aspect of them. Now let me talk to you about your emotions. That's where their feminine lies. And with most men not being tapped into that, they cannot even express that they have that. So when you say, is you talking to your kids on an emotional level, is that the masculine part? No, that's the feminine. So they're missing that part. Majority of
That's
men
the
out
soft
here
side
is
of
missing exactly. And they don't want to be soft. They want to be hard. So that's where they are taking that part of them out of the equation. And that's why you got more men out here that can't even speak
think
about it. When
every
you
nigga's
ask
got-
them,
Hold on. Real quick question.
When you ask, no, I'm just saying, when she asks a man, whoever, y'all, the next nigga, whatever, sit down and say, okay, what is being a masculine man to you? He say, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna provide, I'm gonna go to work, and I'm gonna do this,
And all those
I'm
are
gonna clean the house,
answer.
blah, blah, boom,
Absolutely.
you know.
Those are the basics.
So
Those
then
are
that's
basics.
right.
That's it.
Like
And
I
it's
said,
really
but
just
I'm
that
saying
simple.
it's that's the masculine aspect
That's
because
that
that's the
simple.
part
That
you
shit
don't want
right.
your woman doing because the moment she gotta do it, she gonna be like, I don't need you, nigga.
Yeah, she
Because
bitching.
now I'm
She
in my
bitching
masculine.
But that's
and I don't want
absolutely,
you around.
and
So
that's
pause.
when it
Right.
comes
So
into
then-
the feminine.
Exactly.
Because
So when
when
you asking them
if
about
you can't, if I don't
masculinity,
trust
already
you to
done
lead
talked
me,
that part. You gotta ask
and
them,
that's the thing.
are you in tune with your feminine side? Ask him that, and if he could tell you, yes, I am, then you got you a good man right there.
Here's the thing, bro.
Other than that, he gonna be like, nah, I ain't
I'm gonna
feminine.
ask
I'm
my
feminine.
girl.
About that.
But can I trust
Tell
you
him
to lead me?
Tell him to
Me
go check this
being
out.
a submissive
No,
and
stop.
trusting you to lead me
I'm
and
about to
knowing
ask y'all
that
the
you're going in
question.
the right
Let me
direction.
ask y'all a question, real quick. This is another spinoff, real quick. Why do people think a man that can get emotional
It's feminine.
Society.
I do not.
But it's
That's
really,
society.
it's not.
I do not feel that
If you
way.
ask me, that's a
I do
form of
not feel-
masculinity.
Me
That
too,
is a-
bro.
that's
I'm
what
like,
I
bro,
mean.
that's not the feminine.
That's exactly
Why
what
do
I
they gotta
mean.
be feminine?
But it is.
Man, shit,
It's
it just
when
sound
it's-
bad.
No,
when
why
it's
is it
science-
though? No, I'm just
because-
saying why.
That's what it is.
Because when
Why?
you break it down
That's what it
scientifically,
is.
that's what
A
it is.
female cry.
That's what it is. When it's broken down,
feminine.
even to a
It's
spiritual
only-
level.
All right,
that's
so
what
hold
it
on,
is.
wait. Now watch this. Now watch this. Now watch this. Now watch
It's
this.
only society when
Like
you
your
haven't been
voice.
around men and you haven't heard a man's voice. Listen, the only reason why I feel passionate and why I might sit in certain situations because I've heard my daddy cry.
Yes, and that's
I've heard my daddy cry, and that put a sensitivity chip. It's
I seen
it's,
it.
Exactly.
it's the shit.
It's
It's him working,
It's emotional.
putting food on the table, but he can't move an inch because he's tired and he don't want to show that weakness. To you get what I'm saying? So it's more to me. It's different. I have a different level because I have that different piece. If I didn't have that chip, I'll probably think
me
exactly
ask
the
you
way you
this.
think. But it's for me.
So that piece though.
Wait till I respond.
Go ahead.
The thing about that is, when it comes to that, I feel like when we describe what a man is, then we can say all of that because he is encompassed in all of that. But when you ask a man what is masculinity, he gonna say that, and a part of being a man is gonna balance out that he got his majority masculine, of course, but he got his feminine aspect as well. That's what being a man is.
Because
so
we're
to
all-
just
we
say
all
what
have
is
both.
masculine, if that's the case, then a woman will never be, identified as masculine if all she
Absolutely.
is feminine.
Absolutely.
And he will never be feminine if all he is described as masculine.
I was bouncing off of what he was saying was why does it make a man feminine if he's emotion? If he
that's
shows
what
emotion,
you're
supposed to.
Listen,
So
I'm
I don't
saying,
see it as weak.
It's the
It don't make you
brainwash
weak.
as far
It's
as
human.
society.
It's a
It
shame.
makes you
It
human.
don't make you weak. Don't make you less of a
Right,
man.
but listen,
But social
the
media
thing
make you weak.
is, society,
I know.
society
I'm
don't
telling you
even
a
want
fact.
a man tapped into that
mean,
feminine
well,
aspect.
A black man.
They don't want
You know
them
why?
in tune with
Because
their
all
feelings.
because
Do you know how
again,
great they will be?
A lot of them are.
How many marriages there will
we
be?
out here.
Successful
We out
families
here.
there will be? How many business owners there
And
will
there are
be?
now.
So the more that they shy this man away from, oh, you can't be emotional, you'll be feminine.
Got me
Don't do
fucked
that.
up.
Be hardcore. Don't take nothing from nobody. You sleep with as many women as you can.
It is
Don't
levels.
do
Oh, no, we
That's
ain't-
been
it's
happening.
because
since
they're trying to
we were
make
kids.
more workers.
But that's
They want
And
niggas
that's-
outside.
it all ties
Niggas
into
outside.
all of
Everything
it
like
ties
that.
into
No,
everything.
Who said it?
It
Who?
all ties into
I would
everything.
never
But if
say
you don't have
all
an
men are all
understanding,
all that shit.
it's about
We know that.
understanding.
Y'all know
The
what's
bottom
crazy,
line
though?
is if you
Why?
don't know,
You're asking his question.
Y'all know what's
But
crazy?
it's manipulation.
Absolutely.
It's
A lion.
conditioning.
A
It's
lion.
control.
Look. A lion,
That's
right?
all it is.
A lion, right?
Right.
Let's just think about this. King of the jungle. But he really
Lion.
not. But King of the jungle, the lion.
This shit be hard for me.
You know what's crazy?
This shit
The
crazy.
male lion is the masculine one, right? And all of that.
Yeah, she go get the shit.
But the woman go and hunt for the fucking
Woman go get
food.
the shit.
She feed the family.
Yeah,
She
she
feed it,
she
right?
bring that shit back to the crib.
But guess what?
It's roles.
Yeah, but guess what? You still can't take that from that man. Cause he gonna handle his if anything, threaten that village or that family. You see what I'm saying?
Man, y'all watch.
So when I'm my whole thing is
Y'all watch
no.
Lion King.
Yeah, but my whole thing is,
That
bro,
shit-
why do we even accept that a man getting emotional? No, real shit. Why do we accept this as a flaw or as
not.
It ain't a flaw.
It's not a
y'all
flaw.
all right,
No,
listen. We know that. I'm
Right.
not talking to y'all. I said we like the world, the
yeah.
universe. Why do we accept this shit?
Stimulate your
I'm
mind.
asking, why do we accept it?
Because of
Social media.
conditioning,
You should smoke some weed,
manipulation,
Social fucking media.
and control.
But it
Like,
all goes back to doing your own research, knowing
That's a fact.
everything
Anybody
you're
doing
supposed
it
to.
ain't even about,
It's a very
it's about
few
knowing
cul-de-sac.
who you are.
And what you need.
It ain't about knowing
and not
Every
worried about
relationship
what
is
other
different.
people think, because all our life we've been taught to worry about
That
other
man
people
don't
think
work.
and being judged about what we wear, how we look, how much money. It's all about caring.
And it's about people. Let's cut it. Let's cut it at the neck though. It's more than just conditioning and that. It's people taking advantage of women being understanding too. Okay, well you want to be a stay-at-home dad, I'll go and make the money. It is more than just that. It's people finessing the system. Women who want control and men that want control. We're under a fucking big ass control, but now y'all taking it and making it y'all own to do shit. It's stupid.
It ain't no communities.
It's no community.
So
it's no fair ground.
Because everybody would be individual.
Niggas too.
No, I said everybody.
Yeah, because niggas too.
I said everybody. Fucking up.
Because you dealing with somebody that's holding you down. You dealing with somebody that's holding you down, but you get up and you not handling what you supposed to handle. Yeah, she was understanding why you was down, but it's just like, okay, you up now. So it's time for me to go back into my feminine. It's like, no, I gotta stay on go.
But why is it that if you go to work and you make money, why is it that you have to become masculine? Because even back in the day, with our great grandmothers and stuff, my grandmother always worked, but she came home and was feminine to her husband. Absolutely. She knew how to separate the two, and she knew that okay, this is the man that I chose. This is who I chose to lead over me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Who I'm gonna respect and respond to. So why is it that when y'all go to work, it's like, oh, like it's like, yeah, nigga, I'm doing this. Like, why you feel like you gotta brag about it? Because I've been doing it. I've been working my whole life. Society.
No, it's not.
It's like working.
It's society.
It's like
trophy. But also,
it's like it's an honor.
But not even just that. The women who don't brag about it.
I'm mad at these motherfuckers.
The women who have not bragged about it and have held down a man and worked the job, me included, I have been the breadwinner in our household. But it is a person. But it is a person who men finesse the system as well.
No, we get that. He asked that question.
I'm saying
no, he's valid. He's 1,000% valid.
We know. I don't feel like that's a masculine thing.
What you mean?
It's not.
Going to work or whatever.
No, she said why do women come home and project that and make them feel like they're masculine? Because
if she gotta do, I mean, honestly, we can't speak on that personally, but like as far as in a general sense, if a woman go to work and she come home and she's in her masculine where she can't turn it off,
and we gonna need like
she's probably feeling some type of way. No, for real, like she could be feeling some type of way.
She could resentment.
It never get done. It never get done.
But go ahead.
Because she feel like she probably don't want to work for real,
right?
But she had to help you. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta help. I'm just saying no, but I'm saying.
A lot.
If you were just a single woman, what would you do to take care of yourself?
Sell pussy.
And whatever you're doing in that situation to provide for yourself or your kids, you need to bring that same energy, damn near times 2, when you walk into a relationship.
And that might be what's going on though.
Women be falling back.
Ain't nobody want to be partners.
No.
Everybody want to fucking free
ride. As a single woman, you have to do all this shit.
But that's
I like working.
You gotta think about that too, though.
That I get with. I'm still gonna work. But everybody uses it as a form of control. You got women that sit at home and the man is like, bitch, you get a stipend. You're not going to, why you spending this? What you doing that? Everybody, it is the person that is taking advantage of that. If I had a partnership, like you gonna do this and I'm gonna do this and I'm the breadwinner because I know I can get out and get more. That's an understanding. It's gonna flow. But if you got a person that is seeking control, that is seeking to use that over your head, I'm gonna kick you out the house. Get the fuck out. You ain't got shit anyway. Or bitch, you gonna get what I give you because, and if you know what I'm saying, it's everybody is seeking control. It is the person. It is not necessary. That's why I say it's not strict. It's not structured just to society because it is a choice. It is a choice to, if you do something for me, you use it against me. I never want to ask you. I'm the type of person, if you do something for me, first of all, it took me a hell of a lot to even ask you to do it. And then if you hold it over my head, I'm not.
Why would it take a lot?
It takes a lot because
pride.
Why? Pride. Absolutely.
That's
pride, and I'm used to doing it.
Here's the thing. Stop.
If I have to
wait. Let me ask this.
His question.
Let me ask this. Why would it take a lot? The pride. Okay, we got that part.
Because right now I'm in my masculine. I'm in my masculine. I handle everything on my own. So for somebody,
All right, stop. All right,
I'm in my masculine era, and I do everything on my own.
No question, nothing. This is a statement.
I'll be like, shit.
If it gotta go through that much for you to ask, you need to be asking somebody else. Where it's easier.
Facts.
You know why? Because ain't nobody here to do shit alone. Nobody. No fucking body. You can't make a kid alone. You can't raise a kid alone.
Absolutely not. But
you said what?
We made for each other.
Yeah, facts.
Absolutely.
So the thing is, I've never had a problem asking nobody for shit. But I do go straight to where I know. I'm not asking no random motherfucker or nobody is gonna be hard. Man, I don't even want to do it. I ain't fucking with. If I gotta be that way, but I don't. Bro,
that's a comfort. Absolutely. Okay, everybody should have somebody they should ask.
But you think about it, if it's your somebody you fuck with and your partner, whatever you do, if you gotta fight your pride and I ain't want to ask you,
I'm not even gonna say that. I'm gonna ask for it. It's either you're gonna give it to me or you're not. Because if anybody come to me, I don't need an excuse. I don't need a story. I don't even want to hear that shit. What do you need? Is either I can give it or I can't.
Everybody need help.
And absolutely. But if that help comes out of expenses, well, what you need it for? Or should I just bought that for you last week?
Fucking like then. That's
absolutely.
But
you don't know that until you ask.
No, you just said you know. You know. Listen, stop. Listen.
I just don't feel comfortable. I don't ask nobody. No, even the people that I know.
I'm just saying. You said, I know he gonna ask or they gonna ask, but what do I gotta do for this? If you know that already, why the fuck you still fucking with them?
Facts.
That's the question. Because if you ask once, like you said, I asked once and then.
Yeah.
It's gone. They
do you think that you can follow a man lead?
Absolutely, I am.
I believe she can too.
I'm an automatic submissive.
This my nigga right here.
I'm an automatic submissive. If I
you qualify,
I have no if, but you have to exude that energy. Okay. But I am more than qualified. Like that is my thing. I rather submit. I have no problem with me.
So if a man came along into your life,
no, I figure it out on the phone. If it was 5 more, her.
High boy. You got on the highs?
Yes,
you got on the OGs?
It's at least 2. Yeah. It's at least 2.
I'm talking about.
No, it's at least 2. Yeah. And I rock with them heavy. One married. Well, it's at least 2 of us.
Whoa,
quick, right?
Yeah. So nigga, a man came home. He asked you. He was like, you know what, baby? Look, this is the plan that I got. This is my plan, and I want to include you in this plan.
But that's
and this plan requires you not to work.
Comment well.
Will you be able to do that?
What up, boy?
No.
What is not working in a sense?
Not working. So what?
That's your job.
Not working. Instead of working for somebody else,
work.
That's fine. I can flip our money.
Work for the business.
Absolutely, I can flip our money.
Get your ass over in the sink and wash these shoes and stop fucking playing.
I think about it.
Wait. I wanna.
You're making money, and there's a higher salary.
All right, hold on, y'all. Here you go.
Bring home the finances. That's easy.
I accidentally left home.
I know. I'm about to
That was an accident.
All right, give it to you. Hold on. We going. Let's go.
We had a whole tape.
Now y'all still.
No, I think we got to understand it. I think we got to an understanding.
I'm be quiet.
I think we got an understanding.
Okay. We got an understanding.
Yes. Yeah, we do. Barely.
We don't
run that back.
Just stay there. We didn't say it was full fledged.
It's beautiful.
We just said we
it's
got
real regular, dog.
Yeah, it is. But we didn't say it was a solid understanding.
Yeah, it was okay.
Came to one.
And we could have elaborated more. But
right, but what's the understanding?
The understanding is
a woman could be both if she understands. Absolutely.
Everybody is both.
We don't know.
We gotta stop. We have to stop putting this shit in male and female roles.
Yeah. Because it's broader than that.
That's crazy to me.
They are
putting them gender identities on everything.
Right, because bro, look. If a nigga tell me I'm soft, I'm gonna punch you in your shit.
Damn.
Why?
You know why?
Soft as hell.
You know why? Listen, you know why? Let me tell you, you know why? This is because he was testing my man.
You soft.
I got a question.
You feel me?
Yeah,
testing my man.
Okay, I got a question.
I'm gonna beat your ass after this podcast.
Because it goes into what you were saying. saying, as far as it being, called feminine, why is, society, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, he said
being emotional. Boom.
Yes, because it make it. I'm about to tell you why though, but it make it seem like he a bitch, like he's soft. Bro, what are you talking about?
That's how he took it.
But okay.
No, because if y'all, this is a fact. This is a fact. I don't feel like I'm talking about the society, bro.
That's just how he
It's society. No, it's society, bro. I'm trying to. Y'all not hearing what the fuck I'm saying. Every time I say
let the man talk.
It's social media and society. Y'all keep thinking I'm talking about me.
No.
I will cry in front of anybody down this bitch, and I will punch your fucking lights out.
You saw.
At the same time. So
yeah,
nigga,
bro, he was he crying.
Right,
nigga,
and that's
guess what? I was hurt. I don't care.
I ain't let no light skin ass nigga
guess
cry.
what?
Bust me. Straight with no dreads.
Let a nigga test me. Let a nigga test me.
Right, so that was that's my question to y'all. Like,
I'm trying to figure out.
Well, no, that was
feminine right now.
Why
would that trigger?
He was talking third person on that.
I know what
but I get it. It's the equivalent.
Him that.
Oh,
but wait,
I'm not asking
but it's the equivalent as a female though. Because if you see me cry, it's like don't think I'm crying because you think I'm pussy. Like I'm about to blow your shit out.
When somebody say, "Oh, you acting feminine," I'm saying, why is that a trigger?
I have examples.
Somebody acting feminine?
No, I'm saying somebody's like, "Oh, you acting feminine right
now." So here's an example.
Why is that a trigger for you? That's what I'm asking. And this is now you can speak personally.
Because social media make it. Let me tell y'all why. Listen. Watch.
You,
so
your answer.
No, this is not my answer. This is a example.
I want you to answer.
All right, I will. But listen.
You already answered this, but I'm asking
all right, so let me tell y'all this example. So when Tyrese was on social media crying, everybody walked him down, right? You laughed because you did too.
Wait, no, I didn't. I never.
Probably did.
No.
Well, we know what we're talking about, right?
No.
Guess what? This nigga was hurt from his kids.
What do you want from me?
That nigga paying shit and they still trying to kill him. Like, bro. Right. So when he broke down, everybody, this nigga did. Why?
I ain't really give a fuck.
Why?
I was laughing because everybody else.
Because everybody else is laughing. Because guess what? The judge wasn't fucking with him. You gotta put that shit out there.
What can we do for you?
Let it be known that niggas getting fucked over.
Right. You know that.
Period. No, you
the
ain't
niggas
know.
in the real world
You ain't know enough.
That's not millionaires know that.
You ain't know enough.
I feel like
you
it's
ain't
not
know
about
enough.
that.
Niggas getting fucked up.
But no, look, it's just like certain. Look, it's just like certain situations in the world. You might not be powerful enough to find out her job and why she disrespecting me, but social media work together, and then off the how can I say audience, the amount of audience and shares it get, then the business will be like, we have seen the video. Hold on, bro. Y'all don't let niggas talk. Hold on. Like niggas have shared that shit 1,000 times. So even though he got money, he probably couldn't reach. One thing everybody know: the most powerful motherfucker in that motherfucking room is that judge. If you got a fucked up judge, it take another judge to see it and be like, "No, you doing it wrong." So if he can't get to nobody, number, I'm putting this. It's not even for us, but it's really for us to help. Keep sharing that shit.
Yes, because how
it can be a meme. It can be a meme to us, but it might take a judge to see it and be like, let me look into this case.
Because how is anybody else gonna know? Look,
how is anybody else gonna know?
I mean,
it don't matter if you got money.
Jay-Z's son stepping out here now.
He been stepping out here for years.
No, I ain't never seen him.
I ain't never seen him either. To just now.
How the fuck he stepping out?
He been out here for years. They didn't have.
I just now seen him. I just now seen him
right now. I ain't seen Jay-Z.
But I'm just saying, right?
I seen Ivy.
But I know, but
thank you.
Like boy,
let's be real.
Right.
Nigga, you got a millionaire problems. You mad because you gotta pay her.
No, I seen
it don't matter how much money you got. You feel like somebody raping you, bro, and taking all that shit, bro. That shit is not much picked up to what it is, bro. Y'all, we outsiders, so we see. Hold on, we outsiders, so we see.
And if he richer than her, what? Come on,
hey, we outsiders, so we see you on the film. We see you on the movie, so we assume you got money. You don't know they might be taking all this shit from me, bro.
I better stop playing with me.
I'm asking, is Jay-Z's son gay?
All right, niggas.
No.
Everything always where he ended up to be, bro.
He comes out saying that Jay-Z is dad, but he won't take the drug. He won't take the paternity
test.
Hey, he looks just like him too.
He won't take the test. He do.
He looks just like him.
They do have laws. They do have laws where they can enforce that. I'm pretty sure Jay-Z like.
No, he's trying to, but.
He looks just like him though.
He bought, you know.
I don't
That's what I'm
He's a
saying.
billionaire.
Yeah,
Hey, he can play his movie.
So,
Fuck it, be real now. He can play his bio movie. The nigga
But
looks
my
just
thing
like.
about it is, bro, you're over 18. What is
All
your
right,
goal?
never mind the question. Let's
Right.
move on.
Come on.
but man, I'm telling you, the society, bro.
Come on, man,
everybody
let's
eat
kick
this
it,
shit
man.
up.
Come on.
Everybody get it and eat
You
it
want this
up.
nigga to be your daddy?
Come on, Bill. Let's
What
kick
you
it.
looking for?
Dudes looking for. All right.
Yo.
Hold on, y'all, here you go, here you go.
Do single fathers raise their daughters to become wives?
I do.
Yes. I do.
I'm pretty sure that's their intent.
I don't want to fuck with no niggas out here.
But they might make them more masculine.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Bro, single. I don't know. I ain't gonna. I'm speaking for single.
You know
I was
what?
about to answer
You
that.
raising your daughter. You
I'm
raising
not
your
gonna
daughter.
say
Hold on,
it's not
stop.
intent, but I'm
Let
just
me
saying,
let me
I don't know
said
if
it
it happened.
let me tell you. I swear to God,
Take yourself
We
off
talking about
the
the vast
plane.
majority.
This
Talking about the
conversation. Shut up. This conversation happened 2 days ago. On my fucking soul, bro. I said, I don't need a son. Right, like biologically. I said because my daughter's gonna have, and I'm gonna talk to their husbands like, nigga, one of them sons gotta have my last name so my legacy can go on. Swear to God, this conversation happened 2 days ago.
Yeah, I want my daughter.
On my soul, nigga. Cause I want one of my. I don't have. No, ain't no hyphen, nigga. Pose.
Hey, already.
Period.
Hold on. So you saying? Hold on. So
I
you
told-
saying-
talking about
it's kind of off
lineage.
topic, but you
It is.
saying that the nigga that's gonna marry your daughter and have a child, you want that child to have your last name.
The first one.
You can't
Yeah.
claim that, bro.
No, I'ma talk to him, nigga. I'ma talk to him.
Like, but in his words, he still
But wait,
thinking about
and
marriage
that's
when it
on
comes to his
topic.
daughter.
Right.
That's
Right.
why he
Wait.
said-
So what I'm
That's
saying
off
is,
That ain't
topic.
what
what
I-
I-
that ain't what
It
I-
is on topic.
yes, nigga,
That-
I'm
that
raising my
was
daughters.
that was
No,
what's
they
going
gonna
through
be,
his mind, though.
they gonna be with men like me. That's gonna do what
Yeah,
the
he
fuck
basically saying
I'm
that.
on.
Wait a minute, we're
husband.
talking about the girl that you're raising.
My daughters, I have two. Yes,
I know.
We're talking about them,
Guess what?
and I'm talking about
You said-
their husbands.
Okay.
And they is fucking
What about the
13
girl?
and 8.
What are you raising her to be?
No, the question
How?
is,
A
what
wife
is, right?
to
How? What are you doing to raise her
To
in
create
that
a
way?
wife.
every fucking day I'm there. Everything I'm teaching them. That's how I'm raising them
What are you
to
teaching?
be wives. But
What are you teaching?
But-
What are
to
you
be
teaching?
wise?
everything.
What's everything?
All right, so check this out. I take my kids once again. I take my kids to school every day. We have our little conversations, you know what I'm saying?
I think this was a good topic.
My daughter, fuck. My daughter got a little boyfriend, you know.
Where you at?
Nigga, you at least 30. You at least 30.
I want to bring this shit up. I'm mad as hell.
Shit.
I'm really mad.
They gonna know who I am.
But I ain't
I'm fooling with
tripping.
the windshield
But I ain't
wipers
tripping.
all day.
But I
Where you at?
He gonna
But I
think
ain't
he getting
tripping.
shot at.
But what I tell my daughter is, make sure he like you for you, 100%. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta like him for him. Don't think about no status and none of that shit. Just, you know.
Relax.
Let a man open the door for you.
Yeah.
Say
Now I'm
thank
not
you.
going no further than.
Don't. You know,
The
but
basics.
only if he's.
I'll give you the low.
13. Wait.
Wait.
Cause I told her, look, I'm about to kill y'all. I'm about to
With
kill y'all.
guys, it's different. steps.
No, listen. The
Like,
first
you gotta
boy.
tell you as you get
Listen,
older.
the first boy she like, I had to tell her like, hey man,
He kissed
you know
you?
this the first little love. You might not.
Nah, my dad
Y'all
get-
ain't gonna even know each other in a year or two. Whoop-de-doo, like, you know, y'all just whoop-de-doo.
Like
Guess
y'all
what happened?
friends.
No, guess what happened?
Muslim.
Guess what
Who
happened?
said don't say that shit around me?
Guess what happened?
They not together.
She liked somebody else now. Cool. So she texts me asking me like, Dad, I like him and this, and I'm like, fuck!
Damn.
But are you teaching her the real? Are you gonna break it down?
Listen, slow down. We gotta
Like, you got
think about the age here.
Hold on.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
you
yes,
gotta think
Because
about.
I'm gonna be in her life the whole way. I am a husband.
And we
already.
do it.
I know what it takes.
We doing the
and I
steps.
know what I like. So I'm gonna tell her,
We gonna wait till
baby,
you get
listen,
to your age.
you
before
gotta
we
be
like, all right, it's time
this
to talk about
type
this.
of, you know what I'm saying? I don't know
Versus
him,
a
but
mama
whatever.
might
But
say that jack a little
you
bit
gotta
early
be
on.
on the submissive side
I'm
of
not
things.
saying that
Do
shit
your
till you
shit
actually-
and let them know that you can handle yourself. All of that. You know what I'm saying? I talk to my baby, but it can't go to the whole You a wife shit. But I let her know my intentions.
You know.
Your husband is gonna talk to me. Hey, that first son gonna be opposing.
What?
What you talking about?
What's your
So
name?
you was not talking. No, if I was that nigga, I would have told that nigga, you better get back in the streets and make it. That nigga got my last name.
All right, keep calm.
So real.
Hey, y'all wanna bet me?
Real first child going.
I got 1,000 on it right now.
Wait,
Everybody
we
down
got
this bitch.
You better pay him 1,000 to do it.
So
I ain't
realistically
paying them
speaking,
shit.
Wait, come on, y'all.
if you want to look at it for the real, men can't teach women how to be wives.
They can't, but I can.
We can
I can show her.
We can teach our daughters a husband to look for. But it's the mom who has to teach her to be a wife.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? We can't because only a woman can understand what they needs to do for a man.
Yeah.
You know
Guess
what I'm
what? Guess what we can do? Guess what we can do?
Teach the game.
No, we gonna teach them.
I don't agree with
talking
that.
about-
Stop. No.
Man can teach a woman what a man needs.
What you
Yes.
based off
That's
your
you
needs.
That's what I said. I
You
don't know.
can't
him.
teach her.
I don't know.
If you,
Every
But you can
nigga
teach her. Listen, you can teach her the basics.
All men do
You
not
just
have
said it.
tunnel vision.
What's the
Every
basics?
man-
That's what I'm saying.
The
Every
basics
man
is
is qualified.
the basics is to take care of your family.
Bro, ain't nothing basic.
The
about being a
basics
wife.
is take care of your family. Submit to that man. If he the right leader, submit to that man. Right. Wait. Take care of your family. Submit to that man. And always handle your shit when needed. Them the basics. Period.
I feel like
Them the really as simple as basics is gonna get.
I feel like a man can't teach a woman how to become a wife.
I agree with you. We already passed that part.
I feel like a man can give the girl tools on who to choose, like you said.
Right.
Facts.
Only
Somebody like
because
me.
Facts.
Yes.
A conversation
Facts.
I had with my daddy,
Facts.
and I say I was no more than 6. And my dad kicked it to me, my brother, and my sister, pulled us in a room, told me and my sister, ain't no free pussy around here. If you ain't got nothing in your head, you ain't got nothing in your pocket. These niggas is gonna be these niggas. Now, when it come to learning these niggas, I'll teach you that later on. But when it come down to you make sure your shit is here.
And you remember that at 6?
I remember that at 6.
He told you ain't no free. He told you
Up top.
I didn't
Up top. I don't like. Let me get it up top.
What the fuck did I just hear?
He did. But
He did.
I thought I missed something. I'm sorry.
No,
I wasn't
said,
trying to.
ain't no way,
but
I
you know,
swear to
Not
God,
to
I wasn't
sell,
trying to.
not to sell pussy, because
That's the
obviously
same
he
thing
didn't
as
go into
women would
detail.
say.
He said,
Don't give your pussy to a broke nigga or a nigga.
period. That's how I took it. Don't.
But hold on, check this out though.
You gotta have some money for you to get
Shit.
You don't gotta like him or nothing. You just gotta.
I guess. Well, I ain't
Don't
gonna
go
say
too deep, 'cause my
as
head ain't gonna
a
too deep.
as a co-parenting father.
Right.
It's just me and my daughter in the household. So honestly, I can't, like, she's just not gonna see me with a woman and how we supposed to interact together because it's not in the house. It's just me and her.
Fact.
She can see what a man does in the household to take care of everything, and she can make her own decisions.
Absolutely.
They're
They're
gonna
gonna do that
example.
They're
regardless.
gonna do that
Yeah, but
regardless.
And I feel that way.
She's watching you as a father,
As
and
a
she's
man.
watching you as a
And
man.
what's
She,
up?
so
She's
what
not
a
as a
man
husband.
is supposed to do.
On
And
my
what is
part,
a man?
that's what I'm saying. On my
That's
part,
what a man does.
I'm agree.
right? And this is what
Yeah.
right. So that's the difference between just a
You still
father
gotta
and a
watch that
man.
woman and see how she respond to things.
But
All
not.
that.
No, wait.
Yeah, I
he's
mean-
single. He ain't doing
I
that.
know.
Her
I'm
mother not in
not
the
talking about his
house with her,
situation.
so
I'm just
whatever
talking
she
about.
wanted over there,
I'm in the same boat with him. I'm not even talking. I'm just talking.
No, I
about
thought
Jay.
you was just going. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, but that you pick up what you put down is up to me to pick it up. Cause I could have picked up a lot of traits. My mama was her, and then I look like her. You know what I'm saying? So she was a beautiful woman. She finesse niggas. That's just what she was on. Like if you ain't got it, you pick up what you put down.
Right,
it was what was more prominent,
Right.
and I picked up more of my dad's traits and what I saw him go through, and have
Right.
more empathy towards men than be that dog ass bitch.
Right, but I'm talking about.
Or was it
Hold on. I'm
because
talking
you
about.
spent
I'm
more
talking about
time
far.
with him?
I was talking about far single
could be
men who.
But guess
don't-
what? That means your daddy taught you all of that shit.
Absolutely.
And now you know what the fuck
But
to
you
look
got
for and
look,
what
you got men. Look,
No,
y'all-
I ain't say how to be a wife.
No.
I just said what.
Bro, y'all got chill, man.
Y'all is weird as hell. What are you talking? She don't know what to look for.
No,
She just said she know what to look for.
It ain't no
no, she
argument.
didn't.
So you don't know what to look for?
Regard.
No, man. All right, go ahead. No,
Listen,
this next
no,
topic. Come
I
on,
said-
cause y'all wild, bro. That's some weird shit.
Do y'all
That's
know?
some weird shit.
Huh.
That's some weird shit. She just said yes, and she said no. I'm like, huh?
This man will call himself my father.
Y'all better.
Am I married right now? No, wait. Am I married right now?
I got married 5 years ago.
I
didn't teach you how to be I didn't teach you. But, no, slow down.
Wait, I had
slow down. Let's get. Oh, you want to go there?
No, wait.
With me.
Because listen.
With me.
No, because he taught me, right? Your daddy taught you.
Fact.
But do we still not have to go through certain experiences to learn what we want?
That ain't got shit to do with what I just said. Bro, I said she know what to look for. So she gonna go through that experience and find out that ain't it.
What did you know how to look for? A man with a penis?
Oh my God! All right, nah. So I didn't tell her. As a father, I didn't tell her what not to fuck with.
Wait, if
her
she ain't
went down,
I want to know how she knew.
That was a snippet. That was a snippet.
What did you know how to look for?
That was a snippet of a conversation. What I knew what to look for was the example that I was given from what my dad did. Absolutely, a provider. My dad was an empath, so my dad, I didn't get a whooping by my dad, ever. My mama whooped us, my dad never whooped us. My dad wanted to know why you did the shit that you did and wanted to understand. Okay, and then on top of that, my dad is like, well, why you do it? Why did you lie? You know what I'm saying? So for me, that's why I don't lie, because he would say, you insult my intelligence when you lie, so just tell me the truth. Because I know you lie. Like it's lessons. It's lessons. My dad taught me not to lie. My dad taught me not to lie and always tell the truth. It's no punishment in telling the truth, because if that person is mindful, they want to understand. So for me, I grew up wanting to understand why people did the shit that they did, and that's what makes me how I am. So yeah, okay, a nigga cheated. Why did you cheat? Because I want to know for the next one, why you cheat? Why did you do what you did? What was it lacking? Was it just you? Was it your shit? Was it my shit? So it's a plus and a minus. It's a plus and a minus, because then I walk through life like, damn, it was me. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like for me. But I learned.
Each person is different. I don't walk into no situation the same as that last one.
Right. What you gonna do?
It's about feelings and emotion. You gonna go off you. You gonna go off what you know, your life experiences, and what.
So like you said, your parents.
So no matter what your parents teach you,
you know what I'm saying? You still came up from that.
Facts.
You feel me? And it's there.
And same thing with the mother. Same thing.
It's there. You might decide to try something different and figure it out if it worked. But you know, it's still there.
Like I saw everything.
But like
I probably saw too much.
I tell you, I saw everything.
I probably saw too much.
No, I said this on my podcast yesterday. I saw so much with 6.
You ain't call.
I just started yesterday. You on it.
The number changed.
My number ain't never changed. You ain't never changed.
Listen.
I was like, call it.
At
Who
the
you
least,
like? She ain't answering.
I have 6 brothers, right? And
you got 7 brothers.
Wow,
I'm just
8.
saying. Wait,
Wait. If we talking about numbers, I got 20.
She ain't got no receipt.
If we talking about
she ain't got no receipt.
No, because y'all never making my point.
Listen, fact.
Y'all making my point, because I was about to say that.
Oh, okay.
I was about to say, that's why I said at the least I had 6 brothers.
I got 20.
Okay.
And then I have those on the outskirts of them.
The residual.
Then the ones they bring in and they link in and we go hooked in and
whatever.
All that, right? So I got over 15, 20 guys, men that I know, right?
Yeah. Come tap that ass on the nigga.
Well, even with all of that, I can't say I knew exactly what to look for when it, because I knew what to avoid. He taught me everything
what to get out of dodge. Yeah, that's defense.
He said the nigga do this. If you say this,
that's
if you
defense.
act this
That's
way,
what a brother
you see this.
Put your block up.
He taught me He taught me how to protect myself.
I had bitches on speakerphone.
Right, I'm not saying
that's
it's
the
important to me.
No, I'm teaching my baby.
No. I've been in a room.
He's showing me what to avoid, what to look out for. He wasn't telling me this is what a good nigga is.
Okay, so
this is how a good nigga treats you.
I was still young
at
the time.
But right, that's what
I need her to understand that part.
I know.
Let her go.
She's on line there.
Damn, I wasn't married. I'm piggybacking off of her point of I knew what to look for. I knew what to avoid. So anytime there's a man that's sketchy. He's not returning my calls or my texts. Shut up.
You on defense.
Right. Like from being a teenager to an adult now. Anytime a man do that.
As you should.
Brother,
As you
they
should.
already told me this.
All that fucking plan.
They already shown me this.
But they also make you be an asshole.
No, but it's still cool because I know she's
bullshit.
full of shit because not full of shit.
So?
Not all the way
You
full.
can't tell me my experience.
Hey, even
No, I can't. No, because she still.
So?
We still
I
talk
just
to this
think
day.
I got a
We
good
still talk to
man.
this day.
And guess what?
She'd be like, hey, what are you doing? What this mean?
Yeah.
I'd be like,
Still want to
oh.
see you.
Right.
It's the
Because
worst.
those are things I'm asking.
It's the
Is
worst.
this something to
though.
avoid?
But it's the worst when you
And I'd be
know.
like,
It's a red
yeah.
flag.
And I'd be like, no, maybe he didn't say maybe.
It's the
I'm
worst
telling
when
the
you know.
truth. Because all I know
I'm
is
saying what
all I know is
when it
I
comes
know
to it,
I know
most men
niggas.
are teaching you to
And I'm
be
used to
you know,
assholes.
to be protected.
Like
You
brutally
don't do
honest
this,
type of
if
people.
he don't do this, if he don't do
Yeah.
this, he don't.
He ain't on it.
Or he
So
ain't
don't
doing
like
it.
you.
So think about this.
Yeah.
But
Think
when
about
it comes
this.
to it,
Think about this.
Hold
you're
on,
not
let her-
looking
hold
for.
on, let her
They're
run.
not.
Let her
They're not literally telling you. A good man is gonna do this for you. A good man is gonna do that.
You
A
know
good
what?
man is this, and a good man is that. A man that you want to marry, a man you want to submit to. He look like this. He sound like this. He act like this. He walk
And they
like
gonna
this.
tell you.
They
Don't
don't
tell.
really break that down
They don't.
because
You know why?
they're
Some
telling
don't.
you everything
Oh,
else.
say, 'cause
On the flip
No,
side,
stop.
Okay, so look.
Stop.
Wait,
Wait, I'm
let
about
me
to
just
ask
say
you.
one thing.
I'm speaking from my.
But listen, let me
Right.
tell you why.
Okay.
Let me
Ain't
tell
nobody
you.
else
Let me.
speak on that for me.
Yeah, can't nobody. But let me tell you why.
The other guy
Because
that
we
that
don't
grew up with
fucking
you.
know
That's
them.
what I'm
We
saying.
can't know
That's what I
them.
said with her. How
We
can
can't
you
know
know
them.
what to look
But-
for?
No, I never said what to look for. I said
you said my daddy told me what
I
to
said
look
not
for.
what to look for. Yes, but that's because
That's
my
what
dad.
I'm asking.
Yes, but
And
for
I'm
my
gonna ask
dad.
you.
But wait, for my dad is a brutally honest nigga. So for me, that's what I look for. I look for a brutal, like
No sugarcoat.
No, my daddy don't sugarcoat.
That's what I'm saying.
My daddy don't
So-
sugar. I could call my daddy right now. He'd be like, he don't.
Yeah.
I call and my daddy's my best
Door.
friend. So I call my daddy. I'm like, Daddy, man, what's this? My daddy be like, he don't like you.
That's what he said. That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
Listen,
But like, where,
my daddy be like, he don't like you.
But
If
they
he
don't
ain't
like-
doing
but
this,
look,
he don't like you.
here's the
If he
thing.
ain't calling you
Now,
back, he don't like
And
you.
here's the thing. And here's the thing. We can't judge
a whole
nobody else.
difference.
Nobody we ain't met. We don't know these
It's
niggas.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So all we can do is tell you
what to
what to
avoid.
avoid.
That's
That's
it.
it.
That's
And
what
when
I'm
he
saying.
walk,
So am I
and-
teaching my daughter how to be a
and
wife?
look,
No.
and look,
But
and look.
I will teach her.
and on some real
how
nigga
to
shit.
try to be.
How
Yo.
to protect her heart.
Cause
On
my
some
daddy-
real nigga shit.
my daddy
we
brutal.
going off
Teach her
of
how to try to
what
be.
you.
And
On
my
my
brothers,
point, on my side.
We
on
going
my
off.
side.
We going
My
off. What the
brothers,
fuck you telling
they
me?
brutal.
what
On my
he
side, I'm gonna teach my daughter.
If you tell me the slightest little shit, like, damn, this nigga ain't doing that, or damn.
he don't like you.
Oh damn,
My
this nigga
people
ain't
are
doing that.
brutal.
Like, you better
Brutal.
do shit.
He don't like you. He don't
That
like
was
you.
in there.
Your turn.
I still gotta go to work.
Tonight?
They tell
Yeah,
my
I've done
my
it.
people will tell me like you
I do it all the
simping.
time. I swear
I'm
to
gonna
God.
tell you what bitches do to me.
I
Bitches
just-
like I don't play. Listen,
I gotta leave
and
it
you
on.
got all
Don't
brothers.
know shit about
This ain't even coming from brothers. These is coming from my cousins. My dad got 8 brothers. I got a couple like nothing but men around me. Like,
Hey, let me ask
and
you
if
this.
I honestly listen to them, I would have a lot of male characteristics. But I'll be doing.
You
my
said
own
you
thing.
got
Do your shit, right?
I got
'Cause
some of them.
you get it,
You
and you
alright.
understand it.
I got some
Uptight.
of them.
I'm telling you,
Alright,
going down
but
the road,
everything
bro. That
everything
shit
happens. So
bad.
check this out. How many married friends do you have?
A couple,
I got one.
A couple is
at
like
least
2,
like 3.
I'm married
3,
free.
few.
Damn,
A few.
How many
How many
I
you
got
got?
a few.
Like close friends.
Hey, my niggas that's married.
Close friends. Mine are close friends.
Yeah, this is the question.
I can count on my hands.
How many friends you got all together?
Same amount.
No, I
Oh,
got
you
some.
rare.
I got
Same
some
amount.
motherfuckers in my corner though. I ain't gonna lie.
No, I'm just saying. That's it's a lot of people though. But it's
I don't
only
hang around
3
a lot
or
of
4
people.
that's married.
Oh, married.
Yeah.
We stand on the married.
No, I just want to know how many married people you got that you fuck.
Out of the 3
I got
that's
some,
married,
but I
Yeah,
got
that's
that
also
from
my
time.
age. That's not 40 yet.
Yo niggas.
That's not 40 yet.
Niggas, Dre, yo,
Yo
niggas.
niggas. Yo niggas. You got a nigga that's 40. Yo niggas. Right? Yo niggas.
This nigga Dre on bullshit.
I didn't even want to go to the circle because it's going to be shorter than that.
I mean,
I just wanted to know what
hey,
people
shit. No,
fuck
I went to marriages when I was young. Then
All right, Jerry, how many yo niggas?
Shit.
How many niggas
My
you got?
niggas?
It's your niggas.
I can call and be like,
Yep, I got
no, I'm telling you.
I got 8. I got 8
I don't
niggas.
got that
Like,
many.
outside of my brothers,
No, I don't got that many.
I got 8
I don't
niggas.
got that many though.
I got 8
Getting
niggas.
married for real, and I
No. I'm saying I got 8 niggas. Like that's these niggas I can call them and they gonna come through for me. For
Oh, what we calling now?
no, those niggas, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Yo niggas.
How many of your men is married, bro? That's it.
What's wrong with y'all?
We on all of them. How many? All right, you working, Mary? How many friends you got? Real friends.
Hey, dog.
This is why you gotta be on here every week. No, they gotta be every week.
He said, I'm not answering. Fuck it.
So how many friends you
What I'm
got?
answering to.
All right, 2 questions. First question: how many friends you got that you would consider your friends?
Man, ain't nobody about to say
10.
Now, out of them 10, how many are married?
We not actually
2.
2. How many friends you got?
No, I got
How many married? You ain't got no friends. How many married?
about 3.
That's crazy. So y'all niggas that's married, that's Tweed's friend, he ain't fucking with y'all. How many friends you got?
I have about 5 friends.
How many married?
At least 3.
At least 3? You not sure?
No, they're engaged to be married.
No, they don't count.
Okay, don't
They on
count.
their way.
So it's 2.
So it's 2.
Say less. How many friends you got?
Family don't count.
Nope. Friends, just friends.
I got about 4 friends that's married. And I got, man, shit, I don't got no friends.
Tweed's on some bullshit.
I got like 4 people.
I hate weed.
4 people that I'm rocking with that's married. But you know,
Shit, I don't consider these niggas friends.
Yeah,
These
man, I
niggas
don't
my
mess with
brothers.
niggas.
No. I'm giving an example though. That's and
I mean, I said I got
No,
10
this-
solid
this-
niggas I can call.
This
like
helping.
anytime.
This helping regardless.
I got 10 solid niggas.
How many
I can call
friends?
anytime.
None. How many friends
No
you got?
cap.
Friends.
Married?
Friends.
I got you. That's
I get where you
married.
going though.
Yes.
No, first, how many friends? Fuck
Bro, I
married
can't
part
count the
first.
friends. I got a lot. I got a lot of day ones, bro. I got a lot.
So you got
I'm
24
blessed with a lot
friends.
of day ones, bro.
Why just
It don't even matter what number. I'm trying to see how many. Shit, I got about 6. I got about 6 friends, man.
Trying to get a ratio going.
6 friends.
6 friends that's married out of
Yeah.
24. That's crazy.
Yeah.
none?
None?
No.
You don't got no friends?
No, I got friends.
Because
but
I'm
it's
like,
about
damn, I
5.
thought we was cool. Fuck off this podcast.
You ain't my friend now.
You about to go to the gulag too.
She going to the Google right now.
Wow. I
Thought
don't
we
know
was
the good already there.
Oh, you out of there. All right, how many friends you got?
Okay. No, I got about 5 friends with me.
How many married?
None.
Divine,
Yeah.
you got any friends?
Nigga, the line say shit. Fuck.
Hey, fuck it. How many out of them and is married?
Devon, bitch, you better
Shit,
sell your
bitch, too.
friend. Why jump your ass at the podcast?
No, I got about 5 or 6 friends.
Yeah, bitch, you better motherfucker. That part what you talking about?
We all down this bitch. He talking about,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Move to my ass out here.
But look,
We don't want to regular record it.
I didn't just
That
told
recorded.
Mo, how many
Nigga
friends you
told me I
got?
ain't got no friends.
I don't know if you. I can't really count.
you don't-
Ain't
you
none
don't-
married,
you
though.
don't-
It's real friend.
You're
I'm
not
about
married.
30.
Outside of
You
the
my
people
nigga,
down here, no.
I mean, I'm married to you.
No, we said
said
outside
I'm
of
married to
brothers,
the
family.
Yeah, that's what I'm
How many
saying.
friends you
Okay.
got?
Even outside of y'all, I can't
Wow.
count how many friends.
We didn't say
It's
outside
more
of
than a
us.
We want you to
handful.
count them.
No, we didn't say no. I'm just really trying to get a point across.
Come on.
Ain't none of them married though. That's the point.
Oh, ain't nobody.
I mean, I ain't no more, but
I
yeah,
don't
go
know.
ahead.
That's why outside of y'all,
We
nigga.
want you to count them.
But
No,
saying
I'm
y'all-
really saying how many friends you have,
He wanted all
and
the
then
ratios.
how did the ratio.
So 10 to 2.
I'm not about to sit here and count the people.
What I
Say
said,
the
5
friends
bitches got married.
How many-
outside of the people down here.
I mean,
No, outside. All right, count the people down here. How many married?
That nigga said
She
trade.
said you dog me out.
Dog.
You ain't.
All right, now check this out. Check this out. How many friends you got? How many married?
my name.
I be rooting for the marriages. Ain't my
I
fault.
do
We some
too.
sluts.
I don't
Right, but guess what happened? But
My
guess,
homeboy boys some whores.
That's a good way to put it, huh?
Some whores. They got morals, but they said shit. These bitches want to act. I didn't want to act.
Whore.
This is not the point. The point is,
I don't even know what you're talking
we
about.
got a lot of people in
I
our
think about
line.
black youngsters. Yeah, whore.
Shit.
Not a lot of them married.
My fault. Bitch,
Not a lot of
my
them married. Why is the fuck is this happening?
We ain't talking
At this
here.
age, all of this, all of us, everybody should be.
I know.
Think about it.
But we ain't taught that though.
A lot of unrealistic goals.
No.
They go back to what I was talking about. These modern
No,
day
we not.
people
But
is
what I'm-
committed to having fun with each other versus building something.
Social media.
They want to
Absolutely.
have
It's
fun.
only
Everybody
because
wanna
of
have
social
fun.
Nobody can do
Well,
it.
Let's go. I'm not gonna say only.
Unreal-
I'm not gonna say only.
Wait.
Unrealistic.
Unrealistic vow. Unrealistic expectations.
Before social media.
I'm trying
Unrealistic
to get married. I ain't
expectations.
pressing it, though.
And guess where that came from?
Naturally come and
You
naturally
just talking about
come.
expectations.
But I'm trying to cry and watch
music,
my
movies,
lady.
Media.
Absolutely.
It comes from the fucking media.
Hey,
she
It
said
comes from the
expectations.
I'm
media.
trying to get y'all to bet on me if I'm
That's-
crying.
You know what I hear? You know what I hear?
I'm trying to get married. I want to be.
You know
over
what
there.
I hear guys say a lot?
But
Women
this is
believe in fairy tales.
Yes.
Women believe in fairy tales, and that's why they single. This is This is the repertoire
No,
I hear.
because if they were smart,
believe in
they
fairy
would pay
tales.
attention to who's saying the shit. Every
Believe
bitch
that.
that's making them songs that they
To a
listen
certain
to
To a
is
certain
married
extent.
already.
I feel like I don't feel like
all the bitches.
Name one
All
bitch.
the
I don't
bitches.
feel like everything.
Beyonce,
No, they ain't
Cardi
go.
B.
Wait,
They
Bro,
want- they
all
want
of
the
these
Disney
bitches
movie.
have
they
husbands.
definitely do, but guess what?
No time.
The
Not all,
realistic
I'm just saying
version
the main-
is what is at your capacity to what is perfect
They
for
have
you.
husbands.
Hey,
It's
Dre.
too many things.
It is. It all comes down to
They need
people.
to start relating.
My point is,
They know what's out
Not-
here.
no,
So they trying
we
to.
all got a lot of close
I gotta
people
make.
to us.
I gotta make music
gotta
for what
make
you
music.
like.
We all got a lot of
Bro,
close
if you was
people
an
to us.
artist,
And
you gonna make music for what the world is
percentage
like.
is this low.
They ain't got
Of
shit to
marriage.
do with you, bro.
Don't make me
So
know.
yeah, they know how to be nasty. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm
Are they
saying?
married?
Yeah, the women that's making the songs, hell yeah. But
That's
I'm
what
gonna
I'm-
make this shit for y'all, cause
Name-
y'all gonna play all
name
this
three.
shit.
And
I'm gonna
name
tell you.
three.
Hold on.
Name three.
JT.
I'm gonna tell
Name
you.
three.
Hold on. Fuck all that.
Ain't none of them married though.
Hey,
She
listen.
not.
I'm gonna
she's
tell
not
you.
married,
Hold on.
but she's in a relationship.
I'm gonna tell you to fuck all
Beyonce
these
been
niggas
a
and all
little
that.
nasty lately.
While
Been
niggas
married.
cooking this man dinner.
Not Beyonce,
Rubbing his
but
feet.
that's
She-
And these women out here talking about fuck all these niggas, I don't need shit. And that man girl been with this nigga for how many years?
Man, for
It don't matter if they ain't married. They been going on 4 or 5 strong.
Why India and Dirk ain't married?
Man, it's still the simple fact that if India was a rapper or some artist,
India
she
was a
still
regular
got.
girl.
Hold on, Dre, you asked the question, but you hold on. It's the fact that if India was a rapper or an artist in any type of way, she'd still be with her nigga while she telling other women to not be with they niggas and fuck this
And
nigga
that's what's going
and
on.
go for this breadwinner.
That's
she
what I'm
Muslim?
saying.
You ain't gotta be married to be.
It's society, bro. It's
They
society.
They misguided it for the
It's
money.
society.
But look, they
Pay
don't.
them- Listen, they pay them to make that.
Yeah, they get money up there. I don't give a fuck how you. Hey, fuck your life up. I need that money.
Name
So I go-
somebody
so I
that
can go do everything with my husband, my
Christian
boyfriend,
rap,
my
or
son to
any
be
type
husband.
of religion rap or whatever.
Look at Maggie.
And I heard the
They
coldest niggas.
didn't blow up on it, but as they got bigger and they bitch got bigger, Jay-Z case in point. He when he made the record on Watch the Throne, that's my beat. That's my bitch. Like he compared
And he
like
signed her
all
to
of
him.
y'all want to be like Beyonce's, but
He signed
you know
her
what I'm
to
saying?
him.
Like he mentions her because
Everything
that's the
she
standard.
do
If
is
you're
coming
not,
back to the crib.
but that's like, you know what I'm saying? But you have to be at a
Y'all gotta
certain
stop
stature to
talking
get to
that
that point where you
Jay-Z
can talk
shit.
about whatever you want to talk about.
Yeah, you can't.
Y'all gotta
She
stop
definitely-
made
talking that
lemonade.
But just like
She made lemonade.
After
She
the
made a
cheating.
whole album
she
about
ain't,
that shit was
but she
back-
did
And
say
guess
leave
what?
your nigga though. She said I'm going
It was
out.
coming back to the crib.
She said I'm going out.
But that's what I'm saying.
We
Right,
made all
say
this,
I'm
but
leaving.
she is
Right.
signed to Rock Nation.
But
She is signed to
on
Jay-Z.
the other side, just like you said, City Girls. Fuck that nigga. Both
Yeah,
of them. That bitch in a
talk about that
tripod
They paying them.
relationship. JT been in a fucking
Oh, we
monogamous
probably gonna get
relationship.
JT and them.
You get what I'm saying? Getting cheated on. And these people, Meg Thee Stallion. I mean, she lived her lifestyle. I mean, with the court docs that came out, she stallion and around.
I guess.
I
But-
don't
Free Tory Lanez.
I'm saying like as far as who she done dealt with, like she really the only one that's living what she.
I mean, but not even
she ain't done though.
True though.
She might be young and out there, but she got money.
She did,
and now niggas is munches, so.
Now niggas is munches.
But that's not even Cardi. I love Cardi. But that's not even to say that she's a whole.
And y'all talking about emotions.
So
lately they've been saying when niggas got emotion, they being too sassy. The word been sassy.
Oh yeah,
men are
very.
We too sassy now.
I might as well.
If we say
that's what I'm saying. Society again, y'all not listening.
That sassy word been.
I've been saying this shit.
No,
hold on. As somebody who involved in the internet, somebody who involved in the internet a lot, they'll see a man, they soon do that. Oh, they instantly think what they saw.
It's not about being in your feelings, but when you're a man. And you're degrading a woman and you want to be the baddest bitch in the room, you sassy as fuck. You're sassy as fuck. You're sassy. You want to be the baddest bitch. You want to upstage. You want to go to the club and be the flyest bitch. This bitch stepped on my shoe. You gonna get a shoe stepped on. What you mean? It is sassy niggas out here.
Hold on. But look,
we're not talking about
you got women out here. As soon as a man speaks something or say anything, he is sassy. Not all women think like that. You gotta understand that you is a different type of woman. There's women out here that's misguided, just like men are misguided. And that's the problem with the dating world. If I start doing, it's some women that will give up on their. Hold on, bro. It's some women that will give up on their man. And I know y'all heard it before. A woman, once she see her man cry, she don't respect them no more, and that's fucked up. But that's how women think. Because that's how women think, and they take that off of social media and put it in their real world, bro.
Those women.
No,
I already said that.
Because I said they pathetic, but that's those women.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm not saying women.
I do not. I've seen men cry at the peak and at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think a man crying this week, but nonetheless. It has something to do with society, and it's women that don't know. You got a lot of women out here that didn't grow up with men in their life that don't know, like, baby, I ain't seen you in 2 weeks, I'ma cry. Like, damn, I just won this windfall, I'ma cry. I didn't see my dad win. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't see it. Crying is normal. A man crying is... But a real nigga know he can't be soft all the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A real nigga know, like, I can't be soft. I'm gonna be soft. I don't be soft for anybody. I'm gonna be soft for my girl.
Niggas cry at home.
With my woman.
I'm not going to the fucking game and
my kids gonna see me cry, and my wife gonna see me cry.
At home.
They don't.
You heard?
Absolutely. And I understand why. I understand why.
You were tough that one night when you was blah.
Absolutely.
Real men heard at home.
But that's why that's what it goes into how you are raised. I don't have a comfortability with verbally my version of verbally disrespecting a man. I never called a man out his name, not a bitch or nothing like that, degrading a man that was living with me and I was paying all the bills. He did what he could. I knew that going into the situation, so I can't hold that over your head. I never been like, bitch, don't slam my door. Bitch, cause you don't pay a bill here, bitch. Don't slam my door. I never done that. Because in my but in my head, as a woman, I'm never gonna get into a situation to where I feel I'm gonna handle it as long as I can handle it. I'm never going. You can't realistically, if you in a position to where you make more, this person is at a certain standpoint, that's accountability. I knew what I was getting into. It's accountability. I take accountability. I'm not finna bash this man, and I knew I was knew what the fuck I was in for. I'm not gonna bash this man for being broke, and not even broke. I won't even say broke for being below my means.
Yeah, don't.
If I'm dating somebody above my means, most of the men that are above my means have no moral compass.
So let me ask you this question.
You're an exception though.
Huh?
You're an exception.
A minor one, but it's just like
the vast majority of women don't think like that. The vast majority of women.
No, I hate.
She keeps misunderstanding that part, bro.
Maybe this is
I listen, but you know what? You're right because
that's why
I see so much shit that I'm like, women do
everybody,
this.
Yes.
I be boggled. I'm like,
niggas get their ass ate. I be like, why would he do that?
But even I can consider that. But for me,
all these bitches is making that popular now. Guess what? Now niggas gonna get their ass ate and niggas gonna be zesty as hell.
No, but for me, it's just like
in real life, y'all not paying attention. It's the fucking society, bro. Media, bro. It's a world.
Even when I go off, I feel like
tell them what's going on.
When I go off on a man, I feel like I'm being so nice because I've seen women be so disrespectful.
You being generous?
No, because I'm not cursing. I'm not cursing. I can articulate exactly what the fuck is on my mind. I feel like you're the worst nigga right now. I feel like you're not there for me. I feel like you're not doing this, and I'm gonna explain it to you. But even that, but guess what? I have had men that come to me and be like, bro, like, will have my words stick to them harder than me calling them a bitch.
Facts.
And I didn't know. But wait, I didn't know. I called a nigga. I'm like, you're a scum sucking ass, leech ass nigga.
Oh
I said that.
I cried on the phone.
But I thought I didn't call you a bitch. I said, I asked the man. Wait, I asked him. I said, what kind of man? I said, what kind of man are you?
I don't want to be that nigga.
Like, bitch, what? I've been talking to bitch,
I didn't
fuck
know.
you, bitch. I swear to God, bitch.
But I didn't know.
What the fuck is that? I don't know what a leech is.
That's crazy.
But wait, me not thinking that it's harsh. I never thought that was harsh. I did not think that was harsh. I thought that was being nice.
That's not
it's telling the truth, but I'm not gonna speak on you and tell lies. I'm gonna read you. I'm gonna tell you everything that you're not doing in this moment. That was just me feeling like I'm being honest, but like no.
Why did it have to wait till you get mad?
Niggas.
Why you ain't telling me that in the beginning?
It sticks with niggas. It stick with them. You say one, like, I've had people come to me and be like, I remember the one argument where you said this shit and we could tell. I be like, I didn't even call you a bitch though. I'm used to hearing big and cuss out.
I'm about to tell you why. I'm about to tell you why. It's simply because you said it in your angry mode. That's why I said, why you tell them in the beginning? Like, hey.
No, it's never.
You can't call no nigga no scum such nigga when you not mad though.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
It probably wouldn't have got there if she'd have told him like, hey man,
you wanna know what?
Hey, you know.
You wanna know why?
You need to do this. I need some help on this or whatever.
But you wanna know why? That's why I say it's a plus and a minus to having a man's point of view.
You can't say
that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So for me, in that moment. I'm mad, but I'm mad about the moment. I'm not gonna read you for some shit that I feel like, you know what I'm saying, that I've been holding on to because I'm very vocal. I can't hide me being upset. I can't hide me being irritated. So why was he leeching this long to where you got mad and had to see it? It was this the mindset we need to have. We all need to have.
Motherfuckers love people and they just deal with shit.
She knew you was sucking.
No.
Sucking leeches, motherfucker.
She like him for sucking.
I can't wait to leave some shit.
Wait, leeches suck you, but
I'm gonna let the audio run. Hey, I'm gonna let the audio run for a minute, and then I'm gonna come in that bitch hot like you sucking, leaking,
sucking, leaking ass,
bitch.
No.
You're right.
I swear to God,
no, but that like.
I really want to know why did it have to go to where you got mad for you to say this?
You wanna know why? You wanna know why?
Put down my notes.
This is some real shit.
For real. Bitch, you was just on live with her. Not just laugh.
Oh wait.
Find out.
You wanna know why?
Yes, please tell me why.
It's deeper than just that. You wanna know why? Because I ignored that red flag because I was happy.
So you fucked up.
Absolutely, it was my fuck up.
Oh my God!
It's never. That's the thing.
I know.
No, absolutely.
I love that part because.
No, absolutely.
Sit down.
What's up?
No.
Sit your sucking leeching ass.
You want to talk to my shit?
This is real. This is real, and this is how I feel. This is how I feel about any situation. And this is why.
Long bitch ass nigga, I'm your man. I was the real one.
Hey, you being feminine right now. Hey, you being feminine right now.
And we're gonna beat my ass.
Wait, this is why I don't hold grudges in relationship situations because there's no such thing as somebody hurting you. There's no such thing in my mind. I'm speaking for me. No, this is no such thing because guess what? Before, in my mind, this is why I can't hold grudges with situations or anything someone has done to me. First and foremost, no one can do to me nothing that I've noticed beforehand. It's me ignoring the red flags. Anything somebody has done to me, I noticed it, I knew it.
No,
10 hands full. You're not mad at what they did. You're mad because you knew fucking better. and you're mad because damn, I should have cut this shit off at the neck. I should have cut this shit off at the neck before it even got to the point where my feelings would even be hurt. Because we know it is
your feelings already involved though.
No. It's not. It's not.
Yeah, they do.
It's not though. I'm telling you.
She's telling you for a fact she know that this nigga gon' fuck up.
Absolutely.
She already knows.
If you're aware,
right? But I need you to say that one part. One more time.
It is about it's about ignoring red flags.
I did it too. Everybody did it.
No.
It's you want to love this person. You might have hope.
This is the fuck up. This is where women fuck up. Men too. And men. And this is where women and men fuck up. When we meet a person, we gonna see all the possibilities. And fucking with somebody off the possibility of what they could be versus of where they are now. Can you see them if they were to never change and grow? And you ain't.
Damn, he greasy. Sleep shit sucking.
And to be, if they never grow, this is the question that women should ask. PSA. This is the question that women should ask. Fuck the possibility. We can see the world and whoever.
Facts. Me too.
But can you also see the other side? If they never change and they stay like this, can I still fuck with you? We don't think about that. So that's why when I had absolutely. So that's why when I had the opinion, because it takes growth and knowledge only and wisdom only comes from what you've gone through, right? So being in a position to be like, damn, I'm this way. And I'm this type of woman. Why am I getting fucked over, right? Because every woman asks that question, like, damn, like this shit is not kosher. So once you get to the point, it's just like when I got that message, they ain't hurt you. They didn't hurt you. It was you going against everything that shit that I was throwing at you while you was getting to know this person, talking into my phone. When I let that shit roll and come visible to you and you ignore what the fuck I told you, you deserve to get hurt.
That ain't always the case though, because people be showing you just their representative until y'all get deep into it.
That is true.
Then you see all this bullshit like,
wait,
what the fuck this
but that is true until, and that's still early. People will show you a week or two, a month or two, but it's always red flags. You can always see that it's something that you can't deal with, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because if you're looking for and that's only a knowledgeable person. You get what I'm saying? You know what you want and you know what's for you. For me, I go and say, let me see what your conversation like. If every conversation, I'm gonna get the SRTA, I'm about to shit on these niggas. Like, your mentality is just monetary. You're done. You're done. Cause nigga, what else is what's your mindset like? You're working at Chrysler. What are you bringing to this? Are you stacking? Do you want to start a business? What is your mindset for your kids? So it's just like a lot of people are surface level. But I will say I'm speaking for a small collective because for me it's bigger than what you can do for me. It's can you feed me? And I'm not talking about food. Can you feed my mindset? Can you elevate me to a different thinking perspective? But not everybody is looking for that. Everybody is looking for that SRT8. They want to be the passenger princess, looking for, the next ride they can get. Not every female is like, okay, you got this. I'm glad you got your own. Not saying I'm looking for a broke nigga, but you successful in your own right. I'm successful in my own right. So us fucking with each other was genuine because neither one of us need each other. Right. So point after that. Now let's talk, because a lot of people outside of, oh yeah, I want match your rollies too. Exactly. Outside of that, what are you doing for each other? Are you sitting him down like, okay, babe, you just got $100,000 on scamming?
I'm about to say, you gotta
financially.
Need.
I want to need you mentally.
You gotta need.
Absolutely.
But that's what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
Like you think everybody thinking of
one of these ones.
No, everybody
everybody
thinking of the foundation and the well, sorry, not the foundation. Everybody thinking financially.
I'm gonna say wrong.
That's the main part. Everybody thinking financially.
It's more than that.
But where is that support gonna be
when you lose your job?
I just lost my mama. All right, bitch, cool. I gotta go to work to get that financially part that you need. Where the fuck is that support? Where's the love? Come on, bro. We gotta stop.
And not even just
and
that.
We gotta stop thinking about all the fuck shit, bro, and the simplest, dumbest shit. Because any two income household gonna make it through what the fuck ever.
Yeah, and that goes back into, and I'm seeing two households. That goes back into your marriage question. So let me jump back into that. So the marriages that I've been around, outside of just my friends, which is 2 friends, but I've also been around a marriage that's been through infidelity, that's been through. So I got that woman. So how did you make it through infidelity with your husband? We built this shit.
She started sucking dick back.
No. It ain't even just that. My bad. No, it's not that. It is, and this is my aunt and uncle. This is my aunt and uncle. So for me, when my aunt told me, she was like, my uncle. I knew my uncle was cheating. My uncle was cheating. My uncle was cheating, and I don't know what transpired. I don't know the ins and outs, but I've seen him. You know what I'm saying? Talk to bitches, whatever. But for her mindset, that stuck with me. That's another conversation that stuck with me as well. It was a conversation. She was like, you know, if I built something that's successful, and a woman called me on some, hey Shirley. You know what I'm saying? It's a song. But if the women who get it, who got it, it's a song. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you're not. Her stance on infidelity is, bitch, don't call me, come to me as a woman, because you just cut yourself off. Cause I'm not, the reason why you want this nigga is because of what we built.
Facts.
Hey,
and you just got yourself.
And you really just some pop.
How many new age women is standing on that?
It's not many, but it's just but I had to understand it, because I'm like, you stayed, like, somebody called you, he paying rent somewhere else, so I'm flabbergasted.
Your girl phone?
But the mindset of it is,
my boy, but
that bitch ain't gonna leave.
I ain't saying on that. No, it's not.
That bitch ain't gonna leave.
Man, y'all thinking about temporary relationships. No, I'm not. This is marriage. This is a 20-year marriage. You think I'm finna leave my husband over? Bitch, you just got your rent. You just got your rent revoked.
Who are married down here?
And now he's back at home. I couldn't fathom that.
Who are married down here? Say Since we know
I'm married to the game.
Who are married down here? A finger up. Shit.
I'm married to the game.
Shit.
That's a low finger.
Them the only people I really can ask about some marriage shit.
Wait, but that mindset blew me. Cause I'm like, cheating? Hell no. Like, you gotta get the fuck no. Because it's bigger than the sex he got out of that situation. Was he still paying bills? Was he still handling the household? Was he still making sure I was far away from the bullshit? Absolutely. This bitch thought she was gonna pull a hierarchy. So when she said that to me, that Ring the Alarm song by Beyonce shot different. Cause am I finna let this bitch come in and take what I made? Did I help this nigga finna come in? Hell no.
Hey, turn that on after this. I gotta hear that.
But, and it's another saying, if you not about to do shit, if you not about to leave, let your nigga cheat in peace. It's about if you not finna make a move, shut the fuck up. What are you complaining for? Why are you bringing up other bitches? Like, for real. No. In reality, if you not saying, leave this bitch alone, or I'm leaving, then shut the fuck up. But if you finna cry and ask why, and that's not me being heartless, that's me being realistic, because if you're finna say something to this nigga, I'm ready to go. If the minute that I feel like it's out, the minute the minute I gotta come out of myself and address this shit because you couldn't keep your shit over there, is the minute that I gotta do something about it. I'm still not gonna say, I'm not saying nothing until my bags is packed, my lease is signed, and all my shit is moved over, cause it's fuck you. You feel what I'm saying? So if you know you're not financially stable, if you know your moves ain't in check, shut the fuck up until you got it. Or let that nigga cheat in peace until you got the means to move the fuck on, because that's what it's based on, financial. If we gonna be real, shut the fuck up until you got your shit in line, take that allowance and put it in check. And it's not even about being stupid. It's about being strategic. It's about being strategic. It ain't even about.
What was the question?
But it's more than just that. I want to talk to my lawyer. I want to have done all of that before.
She can put regardless of the fact they gonna move on.
He said it. But look, anyway.
But I want to have
wait. Here's the thing.
let's go into. I'm gonna just say my example is Derek Chauvin's wife right now.
Who? Eric? Who?
That dude that used to give advice to women online, Derek Chauvin. Jackson. No, he ain't even a pastor, but he used to give women advice online, and his wife is in shambles right now. You get what I'm saying?
No,
that's what I mean. It's more about the issue.
They got a guy. Hold on, Tank. Talking about Tank. They got a guy.
Google him after the pod.
I just want to ask
the chick with the bonnet with the.
It's Derek Jackson.
Derek Jackson.
The black
divorced now, right?
Absolutely, but she just did her first interview. And she was broken. She was this. She was that. That's what. It's not about being stupid or blind. It's just like, okay, mama and grandma and them stuck with Paw and them. You wanna know why? Because they weren't financial. They couldn't move on. They knew if they left, they was gonna be standing in a hut and couldn't buy groceries. It's about being strategic. Shut the fuck up if you ain't ready to make a move.
Who is the girl who said her husband?
I'm gonna take the shit. But that takes time. It's not automatic, bro.
That's not why they stand.
It's not automatic.
All right, relax. I just want to know this. Why? All right, so women.
Me neither.
Listen, the question.
This is like
no, it's not that. It's not that.
How many times we hear? How many times we hear? Go ahead.
I ain't even understand what the fuck you just said.
So how many times I stopped? How many times you hear? Hold on.
You was quiet. Go ahead.
Nah, you been shutting everybody up.
I'm not shutting everybody up. I was trying to stay on that same topic. No, you got something.
On 3, go.
You got it.
Go. I'm good. I'm good.
On you.
All right, so here's the thing. The women that is in that type of situation.
Cause she done cut a rug.
If you're not gonna leave, this is a serious fucking question. If you're not gonna leave, you know you're not gonna leave.
And you don't have your shit together to leave.
It ain't gonna be about your shit together. You know you're not gonna leave. You know you're not gonna leave.
You ain't not backpacked ready.
Why not?
Why y'all
try to figure out? No, stop. No. Why not try to figure out what the fuck dog missing? Mm-hmm. Why not try to figure out what's going on with him?
That's a choice. Conversation.
That's a conversation, but for me to acknowledge the cheating and to not do anything about it, whereas, you know, if somebody brings it to your door, then it's like, choose her. If you gonna make a choice. So if you going with that bitch, go with that bitch. That's not what I'm saying, because I don't want it to get misconstrued that is it a pick me. It's like, if you're not ready to do something about that situation, if you're gonna cheat and you just gonna cry and then you gonna forgive him, then guess what? You still need to make a plan to what you're gonna do, because if you don't and you just stay and you just put up with the bullshit, you're opening the door for disrespect. So then he don't have to say, oh, I'm working late. No, it's gonna be, I'm going to Keisha's house. Yeah, bitch, I'll be here next week. You're opening the door for disrespect, and you have to sit in it because you opened the door for it and let it know it was be okay. If you listen to any relationship when they say, oh, he cheated probably 10 times before that, got caught, and gonna cheat 20 times before that. It is try to rectify the issue to see what the fuck are we missing? Do we not need to be together? Do you need to leave? God. Do you need more head? What is it? It's to try to figure it out. That's why I'm saying shut the fuck up, because if you're not either ready to change your behavior, figure out what's needed, do any of that, then shut up.
Yes.
Be quiet.
Cause you know that movie.
If you're there for financial purposes and you don't have the means, don't have a family, don't have the resources, he didn't move you out here in this big ass mansion and ain't no family around. You need to hush. You need to move. You need to move. You need to move smart. You need to move smart.
It's a lot of them. It's
layered. It's layered. But move smart. That's why
I said only to the women that
I'm not gonna get half to 9 months later. I gotta file the court proceedings. We gotta go through. You gotta go through mediation. If you know court, that shit I'm not gonna get half in a month.
I'm not saying that
I'm not gonna get half in a month, so I need to set up a plan to set me and my kids. It could take a year if you fight me on shit.
Because guess what?
If we got businesses, if we got equity,
if you got dignity in yourself, then you.
Not every nigga got dignity. Every nigga. Some niggas is mad. Like, bitch, you leaving? You're leaving. Fuck you. Some niggas get mad.
He gonna eat and tear your ass up.
He gonna be. That's what I'm saying.
Yes, bro. And they freeze your accounts.
Yeah.
Hold on, they suckers.
But just like you told me, you told me you're rare.
No.
Wait. You gotta be clear.
What I meant was when I say there's niggas out here like that.
Stay with a cheater. Every woman ain't got the wherewithal to even have an exit plan.
But that's why I say, as soon as you figure out that it's not a situation he cheating and he gonna keep cheating, that's when you need to start figuring it the fuck out. You got 6 months. until he know that you know that you know.
Yeah, but we talking about marriage, right?
Yes.
All
right,
it's
so-
a lot for your mental health.
Most marriages, bro.
No, not if you already checking out and planning some other shit. Okay, he leave every day at 3
6 months
o'clock.
when you know.
That don't make it right.
No, it's not.
It's not right at all. But if I know,
if you know,
if I know Keisha over there, he go to Keisha every Tuesday. I know Tuesday is my business day. Tuesday I'm gonna get a babysitter for the kids. I'm finna head to the lawyer. I'm finna put shit in storage. You get what I'm saying? So yeah. Hell yeah. What you mean? You know mental health. I done checked out. I don't give a fuck what he doing no
it's
more.
probably 75.
It ain't on my mental.
It ain't on my mental no more.
Get out of here now.
I'm trying to move.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing.
You know I'm a little nuts.
No, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Real quick.
I always talk to you.
And this might change some shit up, but what's the next topic?
Fire that shit up,
This
Bill.
might change some shit up.
Hey,
What's
switch the
next
topic.
That's
We
all.
all got
You know I love all my
We
niggas.
don't understand
But
now.
look,
That's
my
hard.
niggas poppin' shit like that.
We all
though.
understand
That's
now.
fire though. That's fire.
We
I
all
on
understand
some-
now.
This
this my
might
dog
change.
right
some
here.
shit.
So here we go. Here we go.
Good little conversation
We on
though.
the same wavelength.
You feel me?
Fire. That's fire as fuck. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey.
What is?
That shit he just pulled.
Yeah. Come on, we roll.
Hey, when we heard
Come on,
this
man.
nigga,
Fire
We
this
got
bitch
no
up.
more?
We
We
ain't
not
got
we
none.
run out.
Yes, we do.
Not run out.
Yes, we do.
Who you heard this
Now
name?
we got so much to talk about.
No, we want all the real shit.
I want all
We
the
don't give a
smoke.
fuck what you talking about right
We
now.
want all the real shit. How many we got left? Count 'em. How many we got?
Those
Come
are
on.
done. I'm going off of the ones that I.
Oh, so we ain't got that many. We got 2 left. Y'all ready, bro? Wake up.
Come on.
Can't fucking talk.
No, he wild.
Hey, come on, say. What you want me to do? Listen to yo fucking Nissan asshole.
No, he wanna go in. I wasn't saying. I just gave you them.
Hey,
said,
but
no,
hey, if we can sit
all
down
right.
and say how many times it takes, say hold on, we have to sit down.
I said it to everybody that had a sad conversation.
Real raw regular.
You was talking on the side. I said, hold on, wait.
Real raw regular.
You cut. If you got something to say right
I didn't
then and
even say
there,
shit. I just said, hold on, so we can hear
I'm
this.
not
or hear
going
that.
off what just happened.
I
I'm
didn't-
on what's been going
This
on this
bitch-
whole podcast, man.
Yeah.
Zoop.
You agree?
Me and Dre been making eye contact every time
Fuck
we
y'all
happen.
niggas. Fuck y'all.
Every time it happen, me and Dre make eye contact.
Hand
like,
both of y'all shorts over y'all knees. I can't fuck with
I
y'all.
want to listen to y'all. I want to listen to you and them niggas shit.
This that light skin shit.
Both of y'all short.
None of these. No, not even going down. No, his shit was just over his. I watched him. I looked down.
I mean, they look. I mean, they shorts. What you want? Air one shorts? Like, what the fuck you want to be at the ass?
Them is some Hoochie
I'm a
Daddy.
man shorts, not women
Hey,
shorts.
don't get mad because I come on.
All right, Hoochie Daddy.
Topic or y'all want
We
All right,
what?
The Hoochie Daddies.
Come on, we
They
want
be
to talk
mad.
to what?
They be mad. They can't even put their feet out without the socks on.
All right, here you go. What we got?
Come on.
Like you talking about, you on the beach with the socks on.
Ain't nothing but a Hoochie Daddy.
Alright,
They
anyway,
short,
so
bro.
it's this.
You gotta make this face.
Let me hear it. Come on.
It's this video I got off Instagram, so I just wanted to
Put it to the mic
Come
so
on.
I can hear it.
Turn me up.
Right in the middle.
Son.
right
My
here.
nigga boy.
Yup, right here. Here
Turn me up, son.
Right.
I really feel like we don't speak about this enough is people don't realize how often men are experiencing a lack of intimacy. And the only place that they can experience that intimacy is through sex.
That's killing me already.
Society where men are so
I have
afraid
some.
to be vulnerable with each other, to be, sensitive with each other, to care for each other, to love each other.
Is there anything I can do to help you? I'll give you a hug.
Man, get your bitch ass off me. Alright, come on, we got it.
Chill.
You got the fucking soap. Come on.
Seems like you got a lot going on. It's alright. It's alright, man.
Yeah.
We get to the place where guys go,
You got pulled up right
Come on.
I actually didn't need the sex.
Soft
I
ass
needed
nigga.
to be held. And I live in a society where it's hard to be held unless I'm having
Oh
sex.
man, damn, now I
Because
feel
as
it.
guys, you can't just go to a guy and be like, just hold me.
Damn, now my feelings. Hell no. What the fuck? You crazy as shit. Oh,
I can't hear it.
no, he holding it, tightening it up.
Chill.
Yeah, pause it.
I can't. It's Instagram.
There are many sex workers who've talked about this, where they'll talk about how many men will pay them and then say, hey, can we just talk?
James is talking face. I mean, face. Hey, boo. Just hold me, bro.
Y'all niggas is fire.
No,
I'm talking about right here.
Bring it in.
Men between like 21 and 45, and no one talks about it. No one even mentions it, lad. Men just kill themselves, and
oh, he
no
moping
one
now.
cares. We need to change it.
Jay don't
I would have gone with you to the end.
I caught him. Social media.
Do this forever.
Fires of Mordor.
No,
I can't hear it.
I can't hear it.
What do we used to be? Nice. You used to be nice. Or did you never used to be? Oh God. Maybe you never used to be.
To Shakespeare?
What you want to be?
Listen.
Okay, so pause.
Shut up. So check this out.
Niggas always want me to shut up.
No. You want to talk the shit that they trying to hear, bro.
I know it's whole life, nigga.
You don't know shit.
I know a word for word, word for word.
You don't know
38 years of living, I don't know shit.
You don't know shit. Alright, so Drake, who you go to when you need to cry? When you feeling fucked up, who you go to? Who do you go to?
That's a terrible question.
No, it's not. That's the question. Who do you go to?
For one, you ain't even listen to the beginning of the question.
Oh my God, nigga.
Nigga, it wasn't no crying at the beginning, nigga.
I said it at the beginning, bro. Here's the thing. This is what I said the whole fucking night.
Oh, man.
This is what I said the whole night. Who do you go to when you cry? Or when you need to cry, when you need to let some shit up, when you vent.
It depends.
When you need to vent. Who you go to?
It depends.
On what? Just who do you go to? Anybody. Name anybody. Any situation.
It depends what type of crime.
Any situation.
No, I didn't know.
Alright, you heartbroken. You heartbroken. Or you mad. Or whatever.
What type of crime?
What type of crime you want?
You heartbroken.
The Tyrese crying?
What? Girl
See what I'm
crime?
saying?
Death
Look,
crime?
you went right to that.
Hold on. I need to see it.
Alright, so okay.
Cause I done been through a lot in 31, nigga. So put respect on my name. Heartbroken.
Who you calling?
I'm gonna lay in bed by myself.
Okay.
Nah.
I'm gonna
Who
take
the fuck?
Nah.
Tears? Crying tears? Look me up.
I can't because I was here. But anyway.
Yeah, whatever.
Shit, one of my brothers.
Okay. When you talking about women. TJ, when you hurt or whatever, who you calling?
That's all you got out that video?
Relax, bro.
Realistically, if I'm crying and I'm talking to God.
Facts. Okay.
That's who I'm,
Facts.
that's my...
Alright.
By itself.
So if you need to vent and talk to somebody, who
I'm venting, I'm talking.
Yeah.
My sister.
I ain't get all that.
I said that first. I said when you
You
vent.
said who you cry
My
to.
sister.
Heartbroken. You need to vent. I said
I'm
that.
in bed.
Sister,
And you said that, motherfucker. Shut up.
Some of my homeboys,
Daddy, when you fucked up, who you calling?
My brother.
Ro, when you fucked up, who you calling?
Shit. Dre and my brothers. Dre.
Yeah. Hey.
Devon, when you fucked up, who you calling?
Y'all niggas. How long you here?
Until Wednesday.
I love you, my
Hey.
nigga. Hey, look, man. If hey,
He said, hey, boss.
I got niggas that owe me here. I got niggas that owe me money here. So
Hey.
we gonna figure it out. We gonna figure it. Tomorrow Saturday. We still got a whole day. I might get. Hey, it might go up.
Hey.
Y'all wanna go see the point? Somebody
Tomorrow?
When?
Sunday. Somebody hold me down.
Damn, that's
I got no way. All right, but anyway, no man, never had
More than that in advance.
us. Okay,
Bro, you said me?
I know.
I'm
Okay,
a
my bad,
bubble.
my bad. It's all right.
What did
Hold on,
you do?
it's just a water park with roller coasters. Listen, D.O. Dub, when you need a vent, when you calling?
Definitely my brothers and my sister.
Mook.
Alright, my boy. One of y'all.
Okay.
What,
Me,
so I lied?
me, I'm calling me.
So I lied.
No, relax.
So you gonna go
No,
around
I'm
the
not.
table
I'm
and
not
make me feel like
saying
a
that.
piece of
You
shit?
said what you said.
You gonna make me feel like a piece of shit.
No, bro. You're not saying
So I was
that.
laying in
I'm not.
bed,
That's
you like,
not. You said you laid in the
Your ass
bed.
thinking too deep
I
about
didn't. No, I didn't say. He said he laid in the bed, right? I didn't say he was laying in the bed. And I know he was lying because he called me. I came over here. Plenty of time.
I ain't calling nobody. I need to see what's going on.
All right, figure it out. Well, anyway, if I need to vent and if I'm hurt, nigga, I'm calling one of my niggas. I cried in front of this nigga.
If you chose to call somebody.
I'm calling my brothers and my niggas that I know.
In front of my face by myself and crush my soul. All right. That's what my soul was crushed. Like, I don't have no niggas around me.
That's the initiation.
We're not saying that. All right, so outside of
I love my niggas dearly.
Outside of Dre.
But you have called somebody.
Yeah, but damn.
So he was just saying, at one point, who did you call? Even though you have done stuff by yourself, when you have called someone, who was it?
Nah, that's you. That's his.
Give me yours.
You were a tank.
Yeah, here you go.
I was smoking my shit.
Hey,
he was. I gave it to him.
Say it. He just said it.
That bitch right here now.
Say it again, Dre.
You were a tank. I called Mook one time. Mook was like, boy, if you don't get your ass I said, Mook, he said, you know,
ain't no season for no motherfucking reason.
He did. I swear to God, he did. I believe it, 100%. I never called Mook. I know I never called Mook.
That nigga Mook was like, man,
why would I not call me?
That's not calling me.
You wildin'.
What?
You know, like, man, shit, pull up here. We with some hoes over here.
Go to reach out to me. They doing well. This is why y'all still fucked up because y'all
You a slut. I ain't fucking with no sluts. Anyway, sorry. Let me get back to it. Let me really get back to it though.
Alright.
What I'm saying is,
my feelings hurt a little bit.
I fuck with that. And I downloaded that song on my phone, I swear to God. Because I said, the song by itself just had me. I ain't fuck with it.
You ain't never find that one song.
But I listened to it again and I was like, damn, they talking some real shit. But it don't work with us. Because I know we different. We reach out to each other. We fuck with each other.
Oh, yeah, all of
us. We do this.
All of us. I ain't gonna lie.
But outside of us, because I'm not fucking with no nigga that ain't on the type of time I'm on. So, I know for a fact, I know it's just other niggas out here. I know it's other, and they like that.
Yeah.
Cause wait.
Hey, can I help?
I looked up cause I gotta get this off right here. I got this off. I looked up the men suicide.
Yeah. They killing. And they killing girls.
The men suicide.
They killing their girls. Bro, it's been since April, nigga. They killing them fucking girls, nigga. They is splat them motherfuckers, bro.
You're not talking
I
about
said,
that.
damn. I said,
ain't that your outro? Oh, no, it's black. Hey, which one I say it? I thought that was your outro.
Blick.
Oh, that's that's what they doing. What they doing? Try to say it again.
Nigga, Charity Motors, nigga.
And then hold on. And they do it. Hold on. When they pull up, Reeves, what they be saying in your outro? What they say? What they be doing? Go ahead, Reeves. What they say? What up?
Bro, trying to get us the fuck out of here.
Hey, hold on. Hey, you said it ain't no.
This nigga got my nose.
And then when the motherfucker try to call their phone, they'll ask what happened, what they do, Bill.
I wasn't crying. I was laughing.
And then when you back up and talk to that girl, you be like, what? It's you. What? Say it. It's your baby.
He's trying to get outros going. So early.
No, cause that's real life though.
No, but real shit. Listen.
Real life shit.
All I'm trying to say is bull ass nigga. But
I know y'all been seeing that shit on Instagram, bro.
But real shit.
Y'all be acting.
I know we don't move like that, but I know it's men out here that's fucked up. And they don't have nowhere to go.
Women,
they don't have nowhere to go.
I'm talking about.
Stop. We ain't talking about the killing women. We talking about men that don't got nowhere to go. Nobody to talk to. Nobody to vent to. Nothing.
Y'all can't come here either.
And it's very crazy.
No, they can't come here.
You can't come here either.
It's crazy. And I think the women
outsider.
I come at the right time. Nigga, I ain't always around. I'm the masculine type. Y'all feminine.
I think for the women that create,
I know where you live at, bitch. I'm gonna beat you.
For the women that create a safe space for men to talk, I think that's another reason why some things are happening. Because if you're like me and men feel open to talk to me about anything, The amount of men I have come across that have been molested, whether that's by men or women, is very high.
Huh? You hear that?
Absolutely.
Hold on, you hear that?
Say it again.
You gonna be like,
shut up.
What I say, nigga?
Now I gotta tell myself again. See,
but I had to get that out though.
No, what I'm saying is, and it's also difficult being a woman who provides a safe space for men to talk, or who, if any, no, it's just
right. It's difficult.
It's difficult 100%. Because
say all of it.
Not difficult for me to look at men, but it's difficult for me to not understanding, because it's like I said, I've come across so many men who have told me about molestation that they've been through. Deeper, like I know a lot of men's like shit that they probably wouldn't even talk to.
They gay as hell.
They not though. They not though. They seek validation. But it's a deeper. It's a deeper. It's a deeper
dignity.
No, it's
stop. This is not that.
When you hear molestation of men,
no, don't give me no high.
Hold on, y'all.
When you hear molestation,
hold on.
No, listen.
What happened to that?
We never had it. We all
what's fucked up? No.
Never had it.
What's fucked up?
Amazon, the gavel.
The gavel.
Hey, shut y'all sucking leeching ass.
No, what's fucked up is that people hear molestation and they automatically think.
Dre, come on, cheers.
Y'all gotta listen, bro. We still on the cast. We still casting, bro.
We don't do the outros after this.
They think it's fucked up. When people hear molestation of men, they automatically think it was a nigga. It's not always a man that molested a man. It's some women that have molested a boy.
Like in school?
Right? No.
It's a lot of men that were molested and learned sex early from women, and the men who they're not gay.
I'm listening, dog. They
no. I don't feel like they're gay, because if anything, they're more so trying to validate their masculinity by sleeping with as many women as possible, or knowing what they can do to a woman's body. That's why you notice like a lot of strippers, a lot of dudes who are, just have a lot of women, period, are men who are trying to secure their male validation because they can get bitches.
Alright, never mind.
It's levels. It's not always gonna affect men who are molested in a gay way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So very few men who are molested find that they love men. That's because they got other underlying issues, daddy issues. They want to be accepted by men. Some men who are molested go to validation for women. I need to know because they got mommy issues. Most men that were molested by both, if they have mommy issues, they're going to objectify women and know what they can do to a woman. Some men go gay. Some men try to validate that they're not gay by fucking as many women as possible. It's levels. It's not just black and white when it comes to molestation. Because some women turn into whores. Some women turn gay. It's the same for both genders.
Alright, so listen.
What was the question?
It wasn't the question.
What the fuck are we talking about?
It was saying basically that men lack intimacy other than in the bedroom.
Yeah. All right, other than
because
sex.
that's where y'all.
Yeah, that's why.
But listen.
That's why
Like I said, and they gave the examples. Devon wasn't even here. He yelled out, Tyrese. But here's the thing, bro. When a man got a solid foundation to where he can go somewhere and be like, yo, bro, I need to, hey, nigga, or whatever, pull up on this man's whatever. Bro, we do this shit all the time. This not new to us. We ain't no soft ass niggas. Call us if you might, but we get it going. At a certain point, I don't give a fuck what the fuck going on in a nigga life. He gonna cry. He gonna be hurt. He gonna be fucked up. Everybody. But I'm just trying to get to the point to where, why is that soft? How the fuck is that soft? Why they want to put it in a feminine area? You know what I'm saying? To where it's like, oh, you feminine because you cry. You feminine because you need to talk to somebody. You need to vent. You need to. Why is that?
On that video? If a nigga just talk about I just need to be held, yeah, nigga, that's a little feminine.
No, listen, it ain't about being held. It's about who you being held by. It's about who you being held by. It's about who you being held by. Period. Sometimes I like being a little spoon, bro. That shit feel good as hell, nigga. I ain't no whole ass nigga. No, he not saying. He was saying from a man perspective. A nigga need to be held. He said the only way a man can be held is after sex. To when the women want to grasp and hug up on him.
I feel like you was talking.
No, you sound dumb. You ain't listen.
He said right after the cop hug.
Nigga, he said no. Listen, it was. He said after sex. That nigga said after sex. The only way a man can be held is after sex. That's what he was saying, bro. So the thing is, I could be fucked up one day and I go home and be like, damn, you know, I ain't gonna say shit like on no soft shit, like, you know, what did I might grab a bitch and then I'd be like, damn, but bitch, I need to be healed. I need that love. I need to feel what I give your ass all the time. Bitch, where's my love at? Where's, you know what I'm saying?
A man just a little bit more vulnerable after that.
After that though. But he's trying to say, but he's trying to say, why do we gotta go that deep to where this the only time it can happen?
Because a man not in tune with his feminine side.
But you know why? Because the media, the world makes feminine side sound zesty.
To a woman who is knowledgeable.
No, stop. We're not talking about y'all. Don't do that. And shut up. Because we're not doing y'all. We talking about.
If you showing your emotions is.
Dre, come on, outro's rolling. Sit down.
Everybody has emotions, so
come on.
It makes you human. If a man don't show emotion, I'm like, what is wrong with you?
Like
you don't cry. What do you take your frustration out on? What do you get? What is that build? Where does that go?
Do you beat
bitches? Are you gonna smack me one day?
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Blow up
we need to set the hoes down here that don't give a fuck about nothing.
Hoes?
Yup, hoes.
Okay.
He's saying we put too much. What's another podcast? Shout out. We need another location. We speaking to.
No, y'all come back later. But we need one episode with the hoes. Because y'all not thinking outside of yourselves. Y'all not thinking outside of yourselves.
It's not. Well, you want to know why? Because most. I'm telling you. But wait.
If we ask a general question,
we don't care about themselves though.
What?
It's 5 women
don't care about.
No, we didn't say you don't care about yourself. We asking about the shit y'all see too. But y'all keep going back to what y'all do.
But I don't see it. I see toxic shit.
You ain't never seen a bitch that you ain't never. So how many friends you got on Facebook?
A lot. Toxic.
A lot. Like, so none of your friends selling pussy on Facebook. We'll be like,
not on. Damn, no.
None.
But I know bitches sell pussy. But I just found that out.
I'm friends with bitches that sell pussy on Facebook. And you friends with bitches online.
I just.
I'ma show you.
Listen.
All right, so
wait a second here.
Yeah, I'ma show you.
If you're speaking to a mindset,
but I'm just saying, like, if we asking a general question,
I'm speaking for the hoes. You right. You gotta have some hoes in here, cause I don't know.
Listen.
Listen.
I'm not saying speak for the hoes. I said speak for the general, to where you know it's females that's fucked up out here.
Absolutely.
All right, so don't just speak for the good ones. You gotta speak for the bad ones too.
But how you
like we do? No, relax, cause we speak for them too. We know fuck niggas. Fuck is you? We say it on here all the time. We say it on this bitch all the time.
That's what I'm saying.
But women first thing to go to is we don't move like that. We don't do that. Bitch, what y'all watching on TV?
Wait.
These bitches.
Leave sucking ass niggas.
Y'all know some. Whether y'all went to school with them, whether y'all work with them, whether y'all cousin friend, or is y'all cousin, stop playing.
Hey, so let's
get your chest, nigga. Damn.
Let's get
outros. You leech ass.
All right, so
when I tried to
with that being said, thank y'all for tuning in to this episode of the RRR Podcast, the real, the raw, the regular. Hold on, we got the outros rolling.
Oh, nigga, tell me, hold on, goddamn. No, all right. Go ahead, man.
Let's get these outros rolling. To my right. Yes, we can. To my right, we have the one and only
Dre done fooling in this bitch.
You heard that. And then his right.
What up, it's your boy Young Tweez, we out this bitch.
And back for the second time, the one and only
Big T, not the little one.
All right, and late entry, we got the one.
Go home, girl. Where you from? You gotta go.
Oh, you the Big T?
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, here you go. Here you go.
Oh, every 2 big T's.
Here you go.
The other little one.
There you go. All right, and then to her right with the late entry.
Yo, who around D.O.W. in this bitch? Turn me up some.
And then it's right. Cheese, you jumping in?
When you get
All
the
right.
outro.
That ain't slick.
Man, I been had that.
You had that? Yeah, you been had that. And then it's right on the other side of the table, the one and only in all black with the short shorts on.
Hoochie Daddy. Hoochie Daddy.
That sounds good. Oh yeah, I like that. That's my outro. I need the women to say that every time. Hoochie Daddy. I ain't gotta say nothing next. Hey, that's my outro right now. I'm bringing shorts every time, nigga. I didn't say it. He said it. You got your legs up, nigga. And earlier you said you had both of them.
My man, you your outro what?
They ain't said it. What is it?
Hoochie
Hold on.
Daddy.
To my, say it again. To my right.
And then his right on the other side of the table.
Hoochie Daddy.
Oh no! What the fuck? On the thighs.
He want the
Shorts on the thighs. You said it too.
I'm
we gonna do it again.
You
One more
did
time.
say
No,
it
this
too.
real. This wrong. Right.
You guys
Do
say
it again.
Okay.
Come on.
And to D.O.W. right.
Hoochie Daddy.
Yeah, that's me. Okay.
And then to his right.
I'm aware of D, man.
And his right in front of the table.
Oh, key with the T.
You understand me? And then to her right.
Sauce Lord, Sauce Messiah.
He got the hardest one. Hold on. Let him say it again.
Splash Lord himself. And then to my right, which is, well, to her, his right, which is immediately my left.
The bell ringer.
And y'all know what it is. Your host with the most, Open End Talks. Your favorite stepdaddy.
Sucking
your bitch.
nigga.
Your bitch. Your bitch. Your bitch.
This bitch said I
Your
suck.
bitch. Your bitch. Your bitch.
I got shoes. All right,
your
then.
bitch, you. Not you, them.